I mean, you're not wrong, Vim. This is true. However, I don't need a backseat gamer for this one. Because I have a side seat gamer.
I am a side seat gamer. I called shotgun, bitch.
Surprise.
Whoa!
Because we were going to do this last time, weren't we?
We were gonna do something
Yeah,
like
we were
this,
going to do something, but we didn't.
It's so quick.
It is a very squeaky chair.
Oh, have this.
That looks like a design. Just put it flat there.
Okay.
There you go.
That'll do.
Muff it. Good job.
I'm afraid of my own shadow.
Fuck's sake, I keep forgetting about this.
So does it? You have to do the main menu by mouse?
Apparently, the menus just don't want to work. Because they're being weird.
Did I mute that? I don't know. I might have done my things turned down anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's
Don't want
not
it to
that
like be echoey.
weird. Yeah. See, I stopped using that chair explicitly because I was going to start streaming.
Yeah.
Because it's so squeaky. Bot games, not sure if expectations for your performance are raised or lowered.
With me, it's probably lowered. I can't find my way around a circular room.
It's not that bad.
Oh god. I didn't get to catch this, like, before.
If you step out into the light, we die. For example.
So creepy.
Oh, you. The other one cried.
What was the button to?
Interact is left bumper. Okay, to turn it up a
Okay.
little bit since we've got the actual headphones on now.
Yeah, boy.
We have 3% progress just for starting the game.
Okay.
It has a lot of faith in us, apparently. Can't interact with you, sadly.
It's sad.
Only I can.
Watch it like take us around in one big circle. We're like
Yeah,
practically
we need
next
to
where
like
we started.
follow this for now, and then like for the rest of it, from what I saw from the trailers, is like you have to move the light orb that you
Okay.
have around and try not to die, which is a coordination check.
The style's weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
Very like mannequin doll-like style.
Kinda.
For my one anyway, she's like really stubby.
Yeah, you are kind of stubby. My guy's wearing a coat though, so I mean,
It's
why does he look like he's swinging when I like turn around like that? Early moment for the two players to have their fun dying on purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Yay.
Okay. Good to know.
That was not intentional, I swear. Of course. Would totally not have done that.
Okay, so oh shit, be careful.
Ugh. It's like a surprised face on the floor there. Again, the bit that was highlighted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right, so we have to worship half of the light and supplicate to the other half, apparently.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just...
You fight for
Oh,
God,
Emma, thank you very much for
honor,
subscribing.
country, for family. For yourselves, I do not care. So
My
long as
Civ
you
sub is
fight.
ongoing. 2 years going strong.
Swim my nose.
Too many beans.
Apparently.
For honor, for country,
Oh, God.
family. For yourselves, I do not care.
Oh,
so
fuck
long
up.
as you fight.
High five.
I actually just fucking choked
for
on
God.
tea. What am I
For
doing?
honor, for country, for
Oh,
family.
God.
For yourselves, I do not
I-
care.
I just took a
so
sip
long
of
as you
tea, Fireball,
fight.
and just fucking inhaled it up my nose because I'm an idiot. I got a fucking hype train. Ah, yes. It happens because I've got like, my 3 subscribers subscribe at the same time. Oh,
Crew's
fucking
here.
hell. The crew is here because the dog's here now as well. Yes, you little shy bag. No, you can't come up this time. There's no space for you. He's gonna jump up on you. Don't.
He wants
pup.
my wristbands as well.
Stay up. Back. Come on. Away.
Come on.
Well, yeah. Dude, you paying attention, otherwise you're gonna.
Oh, wait, okay. Noted.
It literally, like, why? Why did we open that when we could just walk past it there?
Yeah. It doesn't even give you
Maybe
a
we need a-
context, does it really?
Maybe
Apart
we need a
from...
third player dog hard carry. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Ah, those are checkpoints.
Right.
Let's test that theory.
You made her cry, I hope you're happy.
Yes, those are checkpoints. Like, he looks like he's trying to punch something where he turns around like that. Swinging at folk. Ooh.
Oh, please be careful. So we got like no context for this
Yeah,
game.
absolutely no context.
In terms
Why
of
is he
the
going back?
intro.
Okay, so the orb is a dick, is what I'm discovering. It's like, oh, we're going this way. Oh, we're going back.
I can see it getting progressively more bullshit with like them pillars that we saw there.
I
There's gonna be,
saw-
like more stuff like that.
I saw some
and-
weirdness in the trailers. Like, this looks like a very strange game. Domestic violence. Turns out a massive time wasting you running around like rats in a maze. Yeah. Oh.
Are you like foreshadowing for us, Vim?
Run downstairs, you'll fall. I see an orb up ahead.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, I did not expect the perspective changes. That's kind of
She's
neat.
walking like she shit herself.
Just walks like me every time I wake up. Like, oh, look at this again.
Oh. Kind of reminds me of
Silence, Vim.
Limbo or something.
Kind of hard to foreshadow a game about shadows, isn't it? Silence yourself,
I didn't realize what I said.
Trandoshan.
Oh god. Oh wait, we pushing this? Oh okay. Oh
No,
yeah.
no, we're casting shadows. We weren't before.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Oh,
Ooh.
sorry.
Please do not murder me.
I'm trying not to.
Very weird.
I'm assuming we.
Left in the left corner there. It's gonna be so hard to
Oh.
explore a game
Oh,
like
but-
this.
I think we have to push it onto that.
Logically, yes. Oh, no.
No, that makes sense.
Okay. Try to take a raptor pose. You call him Trandoshan. I'm calling you Trandoshan. Hey, look, Fireball, the Polish have arrived.
Oh, I do not like this feeling, Scoob.
If Vim ever... Oh, you killed me.
Oh, I'm sorry!
If Vim ever joins the police force, then that comment is going to be, like, even doubly amusing. Hush, Ricky. Okay,
Oh,
fair enough. Yeah,
let
so
me,
you
let
need
me
you push it down that way.
Oh boy. And then you've got
actually got you as well.
Oh, I see we're progressing to the French Revolution.
I didn't think that would actually kill you.
Alright,
Level
there we
2
go.
hype train.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Gonna refrain. Saying what I was gonna say.
Wait, hang on, don't
Right.
go too far. Ooh. What?
Oh, wait, is...
Okay, so I'm assuming that will fuck up the orb. In some right, I need to get back up there.
Okay.
So. God, we're gonna kill
It's
each other
fine.
a lot. Okay, right, hang on, stay there.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry! I forget how shadows work! Right. I'm not gonna touch it.
The grub has stolen the light.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that won't work. The grub is literally like pushing the light around, by the way. So
Wait, is a oh, I didn't even see that.
there's another one there. Damn, let's try crush.
Which way do you want
Right,
to push it?
push it this way.
This is funky.
Stay there. Come around. Grub MVP. Hey, Tilla.
Hi!
Look what I have.
He has a bean! Okay.
There we go.
I'm assuming...
Now we can go this way.
Can you... Okay, you can come this way.
I do have a girlfriend, yes. The funniest thing is like me, like, you know the whole like playground thing. I was like, I do have a girlfriend. She just lives in another like town. It's like it's true.
I'm just a voice in his head most of the time.
God, the
More
grubs.
Grubhub. I'm so
No, that was me.
I turned at the last minute as well.
I've lost my gamer license. Yeah.
What does that make me though? Because I'm a gamer.
Yeah, but gamer girls are allowed boyfriends, but gamer boys aren't supposed to have them. That should do it.
I'm just an e-thought now.
Come on. Thought. Gamer girls aren't real anyway. I know. It's actually plastic.
Yeah, I play a lot of MMORPGs, and I'm here.
You're about to get
I know. And
splattered by the darkness.
MMORPGs are many men online role-playing as girls, so we are mythical, about as mythical as
Ooh.
unicorns. Whoa, what the fuck? Are these aggressive ones?
No, but you almost killed me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep... I'm sorry! Trying to kill the buggos.
No, I think we can go this way. I think there might be something down there as well. Like this just seems like a large open room. So
Yeah. I'll let you do the pushing here, I think.
actively continuing your female consular. Yeah. Also, the voice actor for the male Jedi Knight, apparently it's David Hayter.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, Solid Snake.
Oh shit! I did get kind of slightly horror vibes from this Attila, to be honest. because of the music that it greets you with in the main menu.
Yeah, the main menu music is spooky, and like from what I saw in the trailers, this is not a yay, this is puzzles type of puzzle game.
It reminds me of that black and white, the other black and white
Yeah.
game called, is it Limbo?
Limbo.
The little boy?
Yeah, you're right. Limbo.
And that one was kind of freaky. So advertising his Final Fantasy.
Are they
yeah.
fucking paying you, Attila? Because like out of everyone I know, you're the one who just never stops talking about Final Fantasy.
Chaotic good equivalent of Raid Shadow Legends. Because at least, is it Square Enix?
Yeah.
At least they fucking care about the product they build.
Well, arguments could be had.
I mean...
Can you push the... No, not that.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
That
Oh,
way.
I'm dumb. Yeah.
No, this way. Right. There. A little more. A little more this way. There. Come on up. Attila the Shiller. Let's go. Orb. Cease. Why was there a weird barrier around the orb there? Oh. The angels fucked the orb. Apparently. Yeah, story MMOs are what I'm here for, really. And the thing is, like, the Old Republic is very much an RPG story game with a multiplayer component. Like the review that you posted
Oh shit.
is quite accurate and quite true. As a button.
I find like games like MMORPGs like quite hard to get into.
Yeah.
If the UI is like really big or there's loads of complicated
Yeah.
shit to the controls,
Oh, I see what we need
it
to
tends
do.
to put me off. I think that's why I like the Old Republic so much, because it feels simple enough to where I can take everything in, but it still has a decent story as well. I'm not saying that the Final Fantasy one doesn't have a decent
Yeah.
story, but if things like Terra and Blade
Yeah.
and Soul,
Blade
and
and Soul,
stuff
yeah.
like that, where,
I
like-
played Blade and Soul.
World of Warcraft as well was ones I couldn't get into
Yeah.
because of like just how the hotbars and that.
See,
worked
I liked
out.
Blade and Soul because it was kind of... It did have a story, but it was... I liked the combat in Blade and Soul.
Yeah.
But I think the one that I really liked, an MMO from yonks ago, I played like the beta for it, and then it went to shit before I could play the base game, was Arcade. Because that looked like a really fun game, and then like the actual game came out, and it was just awful.
So I'm so disappointed with the Elder Scrolls Online as well. I hate the way they handle their subscriptions there, and you have to have a fucking sub just to be able to put shit into a inventory for like alchemy and all that stuff. It's so stupid. Yeah,
Yeah, so
it
it is
depresses me.
going-
I loved like playing it, but I found that it just the way that they shoehorn the fact that you have to pay to
Yeah.
get what people would normally benefit from in the game to begin with.
Let's go.
Or don't let you earn it like through in-game currency, like Old
Yeah.
Republic does. Like if you need more inventory slots, you can just buy it with credits.
Yeah.
You know, the fact
That's a tentacle.
that's a hole. That is a tentacle,
Calm down.
and he's going to give us tentacles if we're not careful.
Right, so we can...
So, oh, this way.
I don't know, we can go this way, or we can go... oh, the
well,
technical moves.
We'll see what's around here first. That's water. Is that going to go over the edge?
No, there's a,
Oh,
there's
okay,
a
cool.
boundary. Torture Simulator.
Torture versus Anne, apparently.
Right, push it this way.
Yep. Oh, there's a checkpoint there.
Yeah.
Can you grab that real quick?
Yeah, I didn't know if there was a thing there. Like,
Oh,
back
okay.
that way, because it kind of, like, let us go around on both sides. It's just another thing. Okay, so if you run around and push it, because otherwise I end up killing you.
It's not going to be harmful considering the amount of times I've already killed you in this game.
Yeah, but dying that close to a fucking thing, that was going to be a pain in the ass. Right, hang on.
So we need to both, us and the ball on there? Or...
No, the ball is gonna roll
Oh,
back hill.
okay.
So we gotta move.
Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey!
That was cool.
That wasn't so bad.
That was neat. So you can play with the ball while I'll go up here.
Okay.
Oh, push the ball in there. Ah!
Oh, sorry! Oh.
I see. So you need to. Okay. Oh fuck.
Shit, sorry, I killed you again.
Killed me again. Oh God. Once again, the chat is ready to evolve into D&D. Right. So yeah, you need to rotate the thing.
Oh.
So
Okay.
push it that way.
This way?
No. The other way. This way. Keep going. This is a cool game.
I like the concept, yeah.
Ah!
Oh, what the? I'm so sorry.
Wench! You okay?
Don't look immediately. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll actually try and steer it properly now.
Right,
I'll
stop.
tell you.
Stop.
Sorry. I'll tell you what another one would be really fun to play on, like on here.
Uh-huh.
Probably the SCP multiplayer thing.
Good, good fun.
Oh, did you go? Okay. you
Yep,
go
right,
this way.
stop. Now you can push the ball this way. This is the way it's going.
Okay. Hey.
Your least favorite part of the game? Ah, is it? I don't know what part you're at, so I'm not actually gonna ask Fireball. Okay, so
I take it he's talking about Old Republic.
yes, I believe so. So that's just me being stupid.
I'm like I'm that SpongeBob meme where he's looking at the book, but I want the his eyes are on like either page. It's basically me looking at
Yeah.
the screen and then looking.
Okay, actually, I will need
chat.
your help here. Go that other way. Other way.
Yep.
Right. No, go to the button at the top there.
Oh, okay.
Right. When I say,
Yep.
press it.
Yep.
Bollocks. Okay. Press it. Hey.
Hey, nice.
Roll the ball. I think my next D&D character is going to be another crab person. Well, that's the thing. Like, I have another friend of mine in real life who wants to play D&D with me, and a couple of our other friends and stuff. And I don't know if obviously they'll let me use the same homebrew for a kick and stuff like that. So I kind of want to make a turtle because I saw a video on turtles the other day. I'm not pausing for any reason for that reason.
It's okay.
It's just I forgot to do something important.
Oh, okay.
Where is it?
Oh no. Okay.
Was that popped up for me there? I had a thing pop up. I can't see it. Oh no.
Huh. Okay.
I just want to make I want to make a Master Oogway type turtle.
Oh, please. That'd be
Not gonna
great.
lie.
He's just so chill.
Master Oogway combined with Yomir. Because there is like a bear race in D&D, isn't there?
Maybe?
I think if we just stay on opposite sides of the orb, we'll be in the safest position. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I don't
Bugbear.
disagree.
Is that like an actual bear or? Getting spooky.
Oh, I don't like that. Why is it zooming out?
That's a big tentacle down there. That's what that is.
Okay.
Oh, that's not water. That's a big tentacle right the way around, I think. Please push the thing faster.
I'm trying, it doesn't let me go very fast. Okay.
Why are there giant tentacles?
Long-armed furry.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. Right. What do we do from here? I'm assuming
We both have to, in fact.
Cool.
Push the orb.
Just thinks that the wizard orb meme.
Ponder the orb, indeed. Right, push it just a little forward.
Is that?
Oh, okay, it's to come down the hill anyway. I think you can probably walk off there too. Oh.
I can't walk off it. No. Okay.
Oh, okay, so we need to push the orb down there
Yeah.
and then both go up that little ledge. No, we've already done that, so.
Nice.
I want to morb into a bear. I mean, the reason I was asking was because I have a character like Vim. You might mildly remember Yomir from Asteria, because Yomir is a bear character I've got. Move quickly up here. Who is permanently stoned, basically.
Oh, okay. You killed me.
Oh,
I was just thinking about like how are we gonna get across it if it's
that was me just being dumb. I keep forgetting that our shadows kill each other. Right, push the orb. It is current year, and therefore women must do the hard work. Because we've regressed in a very weird way. Now,
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, the whole narrative of like, it used to be obviously, back in the day, men were the hard workers, women stayed at home and did fuck all, and did the cooking and all that. Now, women are meant to be the hard workers and do everything. So I mean, there you go.
How the terms
Also-
are tabled.
Who was a redeem? The secret is something very silly, Fireball.
That's your
There
secret.
We're very
It's
stupid.
very silly. That's it. Oh, okay. I was gonna shit myself.
Right,
Died there. Okay.
right, over you go first,
Oh, okay.
and then if you stand like on that bottom corner. Yeah. Ooh.
So what?
Pull it again.
Oh,
Now we
okay.
go over here. Right. If you head to the other side, actually.
I'm gonna hurt you if I
Yeah,
do
you
that.
will actually.
Let the ball move first, and then. Whee! Okay, cool.
It's as the old saying goes, my old chap. Talk about and learn what for.
What was that?
This is one of my audio
I love
redeems.
that. Hey, take my gun.
Push the orb. I don't know how long this game is, by the way. I just know that it's.
How do you know? Does it say in the pause menu like progression?
20%.
20% by. Okay.
Ooh.
So sorry.
Right, let's get this in the middle. Ooh, the orb got bigger. Right, so we have to rotate.
Oh please. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm safe here. I'm next to the orb. I'm not gonna die.
Wait, is that?
So there's like other levers on the outside as well. So
Oh, okay.
right. So if you stay there, don't move it.
Huh.
Stay there. Stay there.
There we go.
Now we can reach each thing.
Okay.
We got no.
Oh shit! Right.
Okay, so yeah, rotate the thing. Because that'll move all of it, and then keep going. Right. Right, stop. There we go.
Hey.
Now you go to the other side. I'll, push it. Ah, the orb's shrinking again. It happens. Usually when it's cold.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, now we're getting to the precarious bits.
Oh god, right.
So I think if you go first, because we know how you are with ledges.
Yeah, it's my kryptonite. Hang on, let me. Oh, dumb. Never mind. I don't know how I fucking neglected the fact that we fucking die in the shadows.
Go. Right, you go first. Stay there.
Oh, more buggers. Get out of here.
That better not fucking move in the back there. Now we're good.
Who the fuck are you, sir?
The sound time was not could not be better.
God damn it.
Clip that,
Hark!
if you would.
Triton! Hark!
That was so fucking stupid. Right, so we gotta skedoodle around this way.
Skidaddy skidoodle.
Magic is not a noodle.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I was gonna try and make that a friendly version.
Okay, right, now push it back that way.
Oh, okay. Or I'll attempt to anyway. Hang on! I'm trying to get it, like... I've got to try and push it more to your side of the...
Yeah. Right, hang on. Okay. Wait, what are you doing to me?
I'm sorry! It's gonna be
No. Alright.
very slightly stressful. Oh, can
Right.
you come back this way?
Yes.
Cool.
Mr. Crossbow Knob has skedoodled off. Well, actually, maybe there is something down there, because there was a gate. And I was thinking maybe it would open if... No.
Oh, so let's go back. I see.
Punch the orb. Turn around faster, just hook it. It's so weird that that's how you turn, just wham. It's like constantly expecting there to be someone behind him attacking him.
I mean, I can't blame him for being paranoid if you're literally dying in the dark.
I suppose, yeah. Oh no, that's not. That is in fact a
Please be careful.
slope. So I'm just. Right, push it. Let's see it stop it from going too fast or too far. I'm gonna push it over here because the water looks funky.
Yeah.
It's just 'cause the water's rippling.
Bruh. Monkers.
Is that you can go up to another Krogan and beat the shit out of them with a fucking hammer? I mean, yeah, I mean that does sound like a positive.
I'm gonna pause that actually. And expand the chat somehow.
I mean, the chat's already pretty massive, but
Oh, I mean, as long as you can read it. Sorry.
yeah, I can read it. Yeah, I mean I can read it. It's fine. It's there.
Let's check.
This is like a no. Warm.
Wham. Alright.
Woman.
Wham. Team wham. love that. It's great.
There's something down there. I saw like a weird little like notch on the wall.
Alright.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
No, no, it's just the vines.
Is there something down there?
Well, there's a checkpoint. Such a spooky vibe this game.
I wonder
could be
what
having.
was up that side then, if
Yeah,
that's a
just
checkpoint.
check. Oh.
Oh, right,
there's a
well,
gap.
good thing we,
Yeah, good thing we didn't go that way. Oh, fuck. Stupid orb.
Just reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z parody where Krillin thinks he's okay and then he gets snapped in half.
I have never watched Dragon Balls. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, it's a guy called ODG who's done a really fucking funny
right.
parody of it. It's great.
I recognize his name.
He's done some really fucking good animations in that. It's brilliant.
Right, something tells me that you'll have to take it up this time.
What is that? Is that a...
Oh, it's just roots.
No, I wondered if that was a cliff edge or something, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a cliff edge there last time, so I'm assuming the cliff edge is going to be there this last time. By the virtue of puzzle game nature, logic, so...
Yeah, sounds about right.
Actually, if you keep it going, the chat window won't turn off.
Oh, okay. Romantic Krogan CBT. Alright. I shall be
look
your
at that.
light in these trying times.
Checkpoint there, which means that there's probably death on the other side.
Ooh, why is it going blue?
Don't know.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
Die.
Dabba-dee dabba-die-die.
Oh god, we need to... Okay, I need to push off the ledge into the...
No. Right, you're the
This is a bucket.
one... Dear God.
There's more.
No! You have better aim than I do.
Well, okay, well, move on to the other side then.
Okay.
Shit.
Ugh.
Right, okay, you go first then.
Okay.
I tell you, move on to the other side and fucking kill you anyway.
We fight for God,
Oh shit.
for honor, for
Hey,
country,
Splinter.
for family.
Oh,
For
Splinter.
yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight!
I am indeed enjoying it. Thank you very much, Splinter. Right, no, go forward.
Sorry,
You.
Wait, why did we start up there? We had... Oh, it's because we didn't push it all the way, did we?
Nah, not quite.
Okay. There we go. Splinter, have you played this before?
No, but he bought me it, so.
Oh, I wondered if he'd, like, play this while he,
But, Emma.
What?
Move down.
Like...
There. Now come this way, quickly.
Oh, God, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Not too close so that you end up killing me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's on a boat now.
I'm on a boat. What? What?
It was me.
Hey. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so left bumper rather.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Just keep pressing it. Eventually, we'll turn.
Okay. Is it left bumper?
It's going by itself now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yay!
So that means being afraid of the dark. Well, it makes fucking sense.
Is it Norwegian then? Like, how do you pronounce it? Oh, Morkredd. You just had it on there, I'm done.
Hmm?
You had it on the title.
Yeah,
pronounce
but
it.
knowing Norwegian is probably Morkredd. Something fucking stupid like that.
Cool.
I mean, says the one who speaks, who's trying to learn Gaelic, a language with 18 letters in the alphabet, half of which are pronounced.
Oh, sorry, I'm telling you too much. Sorry.
Paddle.
Yay!
Just juked in there. Final left.
Cool little game.
Oh.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, wait. Ah, I see.
Oh,
I see.
just reminded of the pain of that Mario game we played.
Hey, that Mario
Back
game was
doing-
fine. Guys, put you on Discord if you wish. What if I get configured to Steven's language sounds more like radio static in a prolonged conversation?
Oh!
Oh,
I'm big
good
dumb.
job.
'Cause you're
That's
on-
why I referred to you as a Trandoshan, Vim, because
Oh, sorry! Sorry. I keep forgetting
Alright,
about the shed.
go that way.
Oh, okay, it was me. No, it's because you were on the other side before, that's why I got thrown off.
I was on TikTok. I came across a video of a Polish guy who was like a mechanic or something, and as he was speaking, he genuinely sounded like he was speaking Trandoshan.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I posted the video in my Discord for meme purposes. You're gonna have to go. I'm gonna
Oh, right,
kill
I'm
you if I
dumb.
go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, send him the yeah. I sent it to Splinter and he fucking pinned it in our Discord conversation. Oh, you're on the wrong one. God, get on the right ore.
Oh, get on it. Yay.
Bonk. I don't trust a large body of water in this game, especially when we've already seen a weird tentacle.
Oh boy. Come on. Some of that's in sync. Yay.
Oh, switched along. Oh god.
Fucking scared me.
Halt! Triton! Halt!
Oh, the other way. There we go. Nice.
You could probably pull a voice like that yourself. Only further reinforcing my comment that Polish people are actually Trandoshans.
Oh wait, do I?
That killed you.
That's fine.
Right. So I'll go. Okay, I'll go.
Oh no. The secret has been redeemed. We're gonna have to confess again our deep, dark, terrible secret. There you go. I actually kicked it. I hit my nose through that side.
Good job.
Trying to
Right.
be like quick and sly about it just does not do me any favors. Alright, I'm gonna come over this side, I think.
Well, the thing is, like, it doesn't actually
Oh, okay.
thing me on that side. So, oh, right, I know. So if I walk over here, now if you walk up and on the button. Fuck.
Or not.
Or not. Right, so we both need to go left.
I mean, Splinter, the stereotype of English people being more aggressive than Scotsmen is... Scotsmen being more aggressive than Englishmen is so fucking wrong. English men are fucking assholes. You seen our football culture? We are aggressive little shits. About the smallest fucking thing. And I'm sorry I've hurt you. With my English ways. Right, am I going up here?
Okay. Oh, Right. So.
What work?
I think if you go over there.
Can I go over there?
There we go.
Oh.
Problem solved. Now come up this way. Top the button. And then go stand back.
Lamau,
Go stand
get
on the
body.
body. Button. Stand off the button.
Ah,
There we
good
go.
thinking.
Now we're on the boat.
I'm on a boat.
Let's wait for it to get moved. Swoosh. Swoosh.
Yeah, but believe me when I say the further north you go, the nicer people are in the UK. I've learnt that since coming up here. It's so friendly up here.
Why is there just a random checkpoint in the middle of the water? I'm very worried.
We're gonna have to row for our lives. What is that?
Oh Jesus!
What is that?
Fucking wet.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
That's an eye.
That's absolutely an.
I
Oh
fucking
God!
called it. No, it's looking at us. We need to go. We need to go. Please. I don't like this.
It's got more orbs down there.
Re-interrupted Cthulhu's spa day. Just a microbe in the water.
I don't like that.
I told you it's gonna have horror vibes to it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just going around in circles again.
Panic rowing is real.
Panic rowing. Just drifting.
God. Jesus.
Stroke. Stroke.
Do the breaststroke.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Sorry.
Go backwards. Stroke. Stroke.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing. Oh, okay. It appears that we've lost a bit of woodwork.
Oh, apparently right
They're
trigger
gonna-
also. Oh, and right bumper. And left
yeah,
trigger.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using triggers now. So that it's not going click, 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 click the entire time.
Oh, sorry, I keep doing it too much.
I mean, that's less being afraid of the Dark Splinter and more being afraid of fucking the ocean, which I already am.
It's true.
I need to turn again.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
I really don't like the
Go.
deep water and space as it is. Like, so
Go.
having unknown entities in there,
Go.
it's just gonna be a little bit
Go.
fucky. It's a fish. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it too much. Whose hands are those, though? That's the question.
Cthulhu's.
Playing with his doll set.
Nope.
Fish.
Eesh.
The Pharaoh of the Fish. Love that video. Wait, which way are we going?
To the right.
Yeah,
so we
sorry.
hit the bank. And go.
Yeah, boy.
And we flip. Go.
Hey!
It's not going to show us getting the orb off the thing, is it? Nope, we just suddenly appear next to it.
Oh god, right. Oh. Zoink Scoob.
Oh, it's like sandy now.
Oh, how do we do this?
Then we push it through one and go through it together.
Nice.
Ooh. What's that?
Oh boy.
I am not a whole boy.
Zoink school. Oh, what do we... Oh, okay.
I'll roll this big ass cinnamon stick.
Oh, we go that way.
Assumedly
They do
so.
look like cinnamon sticks, don't they? What the fuck? Okay.
Hang on. Hang on. Stay there.
Nice.
Nope.
New title acquired, ho boy. Oh god, wait.
Right, so you need to push it in the center.
How?
Good question. Right, stand still. Okay, now go to the left side. The left side.
I know, I know. I just wanted to...
Keep going to the left side. Wait.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Need your help.
Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Thank god.
Nice. There we go. Problem solved.
Yay.
Yay.
One day you're gonna do that, and one of us is gonna, like, spit it out everywhere.
I don't even think I got picked up as well, that's the thing.
My sister did something like that to me once, and I was drinking hot chocolate at the time, and I ended up spraying a whole mouthful of hot chocolate up a cream-coloured wall.
Oh no.
So you can imagine I got a fucking bollocking from that. Do we go over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a checkpoint there, so I'm assuming that way.
Nice.
Ooh!
Yeah!
Rest in peace, orb. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Fucking hell. Wait. Oh, okay.
Grab your cinnamon stick.
I don't know how close it's meant to be.
Bit more. More.
I can't move it.
Oh, well. That'll do.
Sorry.
Stop touching the thing!
Sorry.
Just walk on it! There we go.
There we go.
Stop
touching.
fondling sticks.
I don't know why it set me off. Stop touching Splinter.
Yeah, stop it, Splinter.
Oh, Splinter. I don't know why it made me laugh so much, for fuck's sake. Okay. I kept fiddling with a log on the thing.
Okay, so now Jay's involved.
It's either the log knight or Splinter, okay? Both of them have wood either way. It's... Oh, god damn it. Right, which way? Wait,
this
is there
way, I
nothing
think.
here? Oh, there's nothing
Nah,
there.
it's the weird slopey bit.
Okay, that looked a bit fucky.
It does look a bit weird.
Oh, there's more wood. Oh no. Splinter, get out of the game!
Right, stay there. Slap that out. Right, if you push the orb over this way.
Yep. Oh, this way. Okay.
Right, it's not going over the thing, it's just to give me some light.
Okay.
Right, push it further towards, like, push it to there.
Push it.
The ambient sounds of this game are not helping, because I think I just heard someone screaming. Right, stand behind the thing so it doesn't roll. Oh, wait,
Am I gonna have to do it?
yeah, you have to do it. Right. You need to walk. Oh, I see what we need to do. Come back across.
Yep. Try to.
Right, now, grab the log and push it this way.
Oh, okay, of course.
Orb too powerful. Log cannot contend. A bit more. A bit more. Now, yeah, now go over and grab the thing.
Right, got it. You are probably gonna have to move that log. There you go. Alright.
Mom just casually fat shaming the dog. Right, drop the thing.
Yep. Nice.
Hey.
Big,
Pushed it on.
big boofer noises.
Yes, I am. That's exactly how it goes. Apparently, these logs are fans of Bowser.
Wait, what?
They had like the spiky bands on it, so like.
Oh
Bowser
yeah.
was- Sorry, my sense of humor is just 30 kilometers above everyone else's.
Your big brain.
Massive brain. You're about to get eaten by the grass.
We are in a universe where the grass will be the one eating me.
Oh god.
What are you?
Well, that's a dog.
You're excited because Miles home, aren't you? Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go. You entertain.
Oh god, okay.
You know half of these people.
I know half of these people, but you talk like I can maintain a proper conversation.
Well, try. Let me go back in a sec.
Okay. Oh, I'll just try and be cute for the camera, I suppose. Oh, I didn't know what to expect with him streaming. It's one thing hearing my voice and then seeing this mug perfectly fit the blonde in my hair with how I fucking play this game. Yeah, absolutely. You all should totally, like, when he hits 250 followers, he doesn't have a plan for if he hits 250 followers, so you should absolutely get him to, like, play Minesweeper. Try and get more followers for him, and he'll maybe get him to play an hour of Minesweeper on stream. That'd be fucking great. Oh boy. Be nice to see him like reach that number. So, I'm enjoying this game so far. A little bit strange, but it's really nice to like emphasize the teamwork part of it, I suppose. You guys need to get him those followers. Get him the extra 2 followers and then you're set. Or like get him to set up a donation goal or something to do Minesweeper. Because I did bring it up to him the other day about the numbers and he said he doesn't know what to do.
You fight for God,
What the?
for honor,
What?
for country, for family.
What the
For
fuck?
yourselves, I do
What?
not care, so long as you
What?
fight.
What just happened?
You fight for
Jesus
God,
Christ!
for honor, for country.
Oh, he's gonna
for
love
family. For
this.
yourselves, I do not care.
You
so
should.
long as
Oh, he's gonna love this. Splinter, you
Fight for
beautiful
God.
bastard.
you fight. For honor, for country, for family.
Oh, that's
For yourselves, I
lovely.
do not
He's gonna
care,
love
So long as
that.
you fight.
It's fine. We can take this 10 times if
Fight
it
for
means
God.
it's supporting your favourite
For honor, for
Scotsman.
country.
It's gonna play every
For
time.
yourselves, I do not care.
You can blame
so long
Splinter
as
for
you fight. You fight for God.
Oh,
honor, for
that's so
country,
sweet of you,
for
Splinter.
family.
He's gonna love
For yourselves,
that.
I do not care, so long as you fight.
That's so cute.
You fight for God,
Splinter, you
for
are a
honor,
blessing.
for country, for family. For yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight.
Vim, you miss Splinter being an absolute unit.
You fight for God, for honor, for country.
Hype train is real
for
right
family.
now.
For yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight. You fight for
You
God.
fight for God, and that God
for
is a
honor,
giant
for
fucking
country,
crab.
for family. For yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight.
What's that actually, 10?
You fight for God. For
Yeah,
honor,
10.
for
That's a
country,
lot. Holy
for
shit.
family. For yourselves, I do not care, so long as you
Oh
fight.
yeah, Mr. Krabs.
You fight for God,
I wanna.
for honor, for country, for family. For yourselves, I do not care, so long as you fight.
I would play something else, but I don't think it's gonna like remove the fact that this has had to keep going. Oh, I think it's stopped now. Has it? the... Okay, yeah, it has stopped. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'll get him to see it when he comes back. I'll get him to just scroll up on the thing. It's fine. Wait, what did you mean we're halfway there, Firebow? Oh, was that for the hype train thing? You could clip it for him. Just listen to him. Look at him having to fucking listen to that over and over. Wait, so what is the hype train thing again? I don't know a lot about Twitch and how the hype train thing works. I'm just here being a simp and supporting him. Is that like for the people who are sub to him or something? I need to look this up actually. Just a minute. If I could type properly would be great. What does that mean? What does it mean? Hype train will kick off and there's a spike in support events. Activates a countdown during which all participants earn emote rewards for supporting the channel. It's a supersized celebration when community members unite to support streaming their love. Challenges the community to reach epic levels of hype and rewards participants for keeping the train on track. No pressure, guys, but keep this train on its rails, okay? Aww, it's so sweet. He really does appreciate everything that you guys do for him, like, whether just being here, just chatting, and knowing that he's got, like, such a close-knit community. Like, it's always quality over quantity for him at the end of the day. I know I said about the milestone thing, but he's so happy that you guys are, like, just able to chill and vibe with him and do all this stuff. It means the world to him, honestly. So. Train wreck since minute 1. Since Wench appeared, because there's nothing but fucking minesweeper spikes all over the fucking railway at this point.
Go back! I want to be monkey!
I love that audio clip so much. The first time you showed me that, I pissed myself laughing. It was so cute. Hello!
Close your eyes. Open your face.
Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, popcorn!
Yeah.
Ooh! Is that Miss Tilly's?
Toffee. We have one each, but I figured I'd bring out one after each.
Oh, thank you. I won't eat a hot bag to myself. I'll gladly share. You need to scroll up.
Oh god.
When I let him get ready.
Swap you. We can munch about had the one first.
Just a bit of a popcorn ASMR there. Keep scrolling.
Oh Jesus!
Keep scrolling. Keep
Fucking
scrolling.
hell!
Keep scrolling.
Excuse me?
Keep scrolling. There you go.
Alright. Why?
Why not? Hype train.
This is true. Thank you very much, Splinter. I'm gonna assume none of these people are here right now.
I think Attila got one.
Yeah,
and
Attila
he's
got
here.
some. Yeah. Attila, congratulations. Oh no, a sub that you would probably normally have given himself anyway. Yeah, Splinter, thank you very much for the 10 subs, and for whatever reason.
Ow, Splinter.
It's just rude. I wasn't even here.
It's a nice little surprise for you to come back to.
It was, thank you very much. I mean, Chronum and Anonymous, they've been here before. Norman Reedus was here while we were playing, funnily enough, Death Stranding. So, Norman Reedus and his funky fetus. I love that. That's the fucking title for the game. Hey, that was a weird ass bug.
Oh, where? Oh, I'm
I
here.
don't. Is it gonna kill me? Yes.
Oh! I see! It's going to be a little prick about things, is it? Cool.
It's out of ammo. It's had to resort to stabbing! What are we supposed to do about the weird knife-nosed bug? Get him!
It's not gonna, like, hit him, I think. I think you have to try and block it off, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, till I thought maybe we could just, like, absolutely rammy it. But no. Oh, we can kill it with shadows. That's good to know.
But it was already in the shadows.
But I had a little bit of light in it. You were about to get eaten by the grass.
In Soviet Russia, grassy too.
The grass is about to mow us.
Oh god, I keep putting it in.
Stop involving the grass, you stoner.
Lies!
Okay. Got some control back.
And now we know how to deal with the bugs. We just stand in the front of them and they get sad because they're not in the light anymore. They're actually really bad
All right.
celebrities.
But okay, go. Come on, move. Up. Grass.
Let's get it that way.
Oh, if we're going the right way?
I presume so. I have no frame of reference, but there's a checkpoint here, so
I mean,
I'm
that's
going to
true.
say yeah.
Whoosh, there we go.
Okay, so if you go up the steps there,
Yep.
or yeah,
Oh boy.
half an hour.
You might, yeah, move it down. Ah!
It's fine. Like there's
Okay, cool.
there's partial shadow, but there's that light from the cracked one there as well. So
Okay. Nice. Very nice.
almost gets eaten by the grass again. It's almost like we're playing Rain World. Slime cat.
Oh god.
Sorry, slime
Forgot
cat.
about that.
How could you forget about Rain World?
Have a
Most
good one,
critically acclaimed
Splinter.
game ever.
Thanks for being
See you later, Splinter.
awesome.
Thank you very much. Oh, this just doesn't bode well. We're out over the water again.
Goodness. Hello.
Arky, go away.
There we go. All right.
Whoosh the orb.
Whoosh.
Contemplate that there orb.
Log. Maybe a log.
Get that cinnamon stick.
You may need to. There we
Yeah.
go.
Pull it down a tad. Hang on, wait. Stand on it. In the centre. Switch it. Damn it, orb.
Oh hey.
That's cool. Right, go grab the other one.
Oh.
Just kills me with it. We need to push that up so we can push the orb over. There we go. Cool.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Got this.
Getting Sandy.
Another
That's
buggo.
That does appear to be a buggo of some kind. Nice.
Hey, 46%.
I think of a good place to put these, so we launch upon them and then we just go in.
Just inhale. Caramel. You're right.
It felt weird.
It burns. Are you okay?
Now
Oh,
flashbacks.
God. Wait, when was the stereo mentioned?
When I talked about Yomer.
Oh, yeah. I think we've all been there, Vim. Oh, hey, cool. I have to be very careful when eating popcorn because I sometimes get the pile and I really don't want to pop my foot in. You are a brave soul. This man has no fear whatsoever. Like, you should absolutely try and do the chubby bunny challenge thing with the
No.
marshmallows. Why not? Oh, you don't like marshmallows, do you?
No.
I don't blame you, Vim. You know, life comes first and all that. Oh, bed. Oh no, it's just like a hype train.
Alright.
I wasn't sure what it actually was, so
It's just whenever like a bunch of subs and donos and
yeah. That's why I looked at it
bits
when
and stuff come through.
Splinter did the
at
thing.
once. It's actually 2 we've had today because we had one when 3 subs at the beginning. You, Vim, and Fireball. And then Splinter came in and decided to gift 10 subs, the fucking weirdo.
I think Attila might have done one as well.
And Attila got one.
Oh, he got one.
Oof.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I know exactly how that
Sorry,
feels,
Ben.
believe me. There's, like, only so much you want to do with yourself in that time, and stressing yourself out over writing is, like, the last thing you want to do.
Oh, yeah. There was another bugger over here, wasn't there?
I saw
Yes.
one. Oh, shit, right.
Oh, so hang on. Push the thing. More over this way.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, when I was standing in the way... Ah, so the bugs don't activate if they can't see the light.
Okay, it's good to know. Nice. It was just a pain in the ass.
Who's leaving all these cinnamon sticks over here? What fucking Starbucks barista has just been slamming these down?
Got this, you're fine.
Honestly, I've been trying to do my best with like my motivation to roleplay as well, so I get you. Guard the light.
I have a problem with being creative in like drawing as well as writing. In commissions, I'm like fine for drawing, but the minute it like comes to me like thinking, I want to do some personal art, it's like the hardest
Yeah,
fucking thing to do. Because I'm just so used to the idea of like just doing it as work and knowing that I have to do it as work.
Just
And I have like no creative ideas for myself at the end of it, and I don't consider it too much of a bad thing really, because I like to make proper use of my thing. But we can do it. Oh man.
Any holes a goal, as they say.
That log wussy.
Silence.
You started it. Oh boy. Oh, I need to get my points.
Yeah, Enrel's still in Ernter.
Enril.
Yeah, Vim's Buggle.
I think I remember. Wasn't she like a moth?
Yeah, no, she was a leaf bug. It was a leaf bug, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. I don't remember if I actually had any interaction with that character.
Mildly, Sophie and Enril. Enril? Sophie and Bug were both in the Ancients Gate event. So you had a little bit.
Oh shit! Okay. It's been so long.
Right, this needs to... Okay, so the orb will definitely be able to fall off there, so if we move that
Yep.
over there.
You should be able to like move
Right,
it.
it's not moving any further, so...
There you go. You need to go first.
There you go.
There we go.
Woo! Woo! You fuck.
I'm so sorry. I was like doing the SpongeBob thing again, looking at between
We got a thing
screens.
at least, though.
Yeah, I understand that. I really try hard not to be that person, but it's
Same.
also just as hard. Like, if you've got a situation set up like what we had in Hysteria, that's the only good thing that happened with Hysteria. There was always something to work with in terms of like a plot and stuff.
But then he lost the plot.
If you're like just going to talk to someone and there's like no real like motivation for them to be doing that, or nothing for them to work with in terms of what that character's doing, you know, it's really hard to keep the thing going.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like the thing I'm doing with Thark at the moment, the vampire thing, that does have intent behind it. Which, admittedly, I'm still figuring out all the aspects of said intent, but there is intent behind it.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit. There we go.
push it this way so we can kill this one as well. Lamau, get bodied.
It for me, what happened in that server was basically he
Me.
got so
Me.
happy with a theme that was completely different to what he'd originally gone for with Hysteria. What killed it for me was the fact that he lost the theme of the server that everyone was there for to begin with,
Yeah.
and made it something completely different. That was what was the final straw for me. Hello, buddy.
Arky, down.
Got nothing for you. Blah, 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 blah.
Arky, down below.
I've been getting smooches from everyone today. Jesus. Come on.
Arky.
Good boy. Don't start licking me. Get.
Arky. Sit.
I love you, but you don't need to do that.
You were there when I was, like, before I was there, Vim.
I was.
Like, in Hysteria, you were there before I was.
I don't remember when who was here.
No, Vim was already there because your Harpy existed before I made Val.
It just upsets me the way the whole thing was handled, because that was my first like proper server experience like roleplay, and I feel like Hysteria like really spoiled me, like, or a lot of us, in terms of like
Yeah.
activity, someone having a really strong plot that they were moving toward, that they were like gently pushing everyone toward with their own characters, you know. I feel exactly the same way, Vim. I really wish it hadn't gone the way that it did, because I was so happy to be active there. I loved writing in there.
Yeah.
But it's just a shame about the whole administration stuff. And maybe I could have done better when I eventually got the co-admin stuff. Scott, in fact, Scotsman was the one who kicked my ass a little bit about that. So
My
'cause
problem,
I was a bit
my
of a
problem
puss.
was with the fact that, like, when I joined Hysteria, it was around about the point where I started not taking shit from anyone anymore. For things that they were doing that were just arsey
Grab my
online.
water.
So as a result, when
Sorry.
when Uma started being a knob with his characters and his designs and stuff like that, I started calling him out on like being a prick. Which then led to him being a prick even more. And then me coming to you, because every time I voiced a complaint to him, he wouldn't say shit. Like he would, wouldn't.
And then it ended up
give a
that
shit.
more and more people were coming forward about it
Yeah.
as well, and like I felt really bad because it got to a point where not even I was being taken seriously about everything, and no matter how much you tried to explain it, it wasn't. It was either ignored or it was like, you know, oh, deal with it and all this. So.
Well, the thing is, I mean, him losing all drive for him is his own fucking fault, quite frankly. Like, good for him for doing the game deal, cool. But him losing drive is his own fucking fault, because what he decided to do was steamroll everybody on the server entirely in a direction that they didn't want to go, because he was trying to change the theme of the entire server. He reworked the magic thing several times.
He changed like the dragons thing a few
Yeah,
times
he
as well,
changed
'cause
like
he
the
fucked
dragon.
with the age
Yeah, the
and that.
dragons were originally like 2,000 years old and shit like that, or like 4,000 years old. Like, they were able to be old as shit. And then I made a dragon, and that was cool. And then I remember he lowered the age of the dragons to like from like a 2,000 odd to like 400 something.
Oh yeah, it was a bit.
And then he
steep
lowered
drop.
it again to like 250 or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like what he could have done instead of taking it on a 180 in terms of the theme, he really should have taken on board what people were saying.
Yeah, it's
and
'cause
maybe go to a
yeah.
point, so far to a point as if he wasn't willing to go on with the project anymore, he should have asked us if any of us wanted to continue the legacy kind of thing for it. I feel like maybe he could oversee it and help nudge things here and there with the original intentions that he had, and that would give us something to work with, and you know, we'd have an actual kind of like plot set in motion thing, but it wouldn't sacrifice the original theme of the project, and there'd still be people who'd be willing to work with it, you know.
Yeah, see, I'm sad about it as well, because I enjoyed Asteria as well. Like, don't get me wrong, like, for as much as I'll bitch about Uma till the fucking cows come home, I enjoyed the setting, I enjoyed the server, because it let me get back into the swing of actually doing the roleplay and stuff like that, and it made me invent several cool characters, like, and it made me find this one. So, like, I can't fault Uma entirely. That server did lead to good things. But it's just the fact that it's the fact that it's because he got obsessed with Fallout.
And you
That's what it
couldn't even
was.
voice an opinion on
No.
disagreeing if you didn't like the game or didn't like an element of the
Yeah,
game.
he got
It was
obsessed with
it's
Fallout.
either all or nothing. You
And
will
then
like
kept
this
trying to
game
add
or-
little bits into it. Well, yeah, I have no idea about what he did afterwards, because
He got to a point where like he wanted to invite everyone for one last session for Asteria. He tried to get Gecko to he got Gecko to come to me about going, and then he tried to get me to get you or something.
that's the thing.
To go
He-
to
he- that's the thing. Uma didn't even want to ask me personally, despite the fact I probably would have done it.
and me.
So what he did was he got Gecko to come to Emma to come to me. He didn't come to me
He
directly.
didn't even
or
come to
tell
me
Gecko
directly
to come to me
either.
directly.
So it's just a shame ultimately more than
Yeah, like that's the thing. He already had the different planets things. That's the thing. He already had different planets in the setting, which is how I ended up, my fucking skeleton cowboy that I created. That was fine, but it's the fact that he decided he wanted to make everything be, fucking the way it was. Like, he wanted everything to be, like, apocalyptic, and he kept changing shit constantly. To, like, in a massive, broad stroke that was a detriment to it.
It's such a shame. I really was happy with the server, and then it's just all of this stuff. It was getting shitty over small things with people. It was not the thing that bothered me most was that he was not really willing to listen to people's feedback.
Criticism, he had no time for.
Not even criticism. It was just like, do you not think that this is like taking a, like the whole premise you were going for? Do you not think you're going away from that theme. Because the people who, like, I fucking hate sci-fi. Don't fucking hate it, but it's not a theme I particularly enjoy.
Oh.
And the whole Fallout Apocalypse thing, it's not particularly motivating for me either. So the fact, I don't know, I keep going on about a whole theme thing, but the fact that it was going in that direction was something that made me less and less attracted to the idea of interacting on the server anymore, because it's like, that's not what I signed up for. I loved the whole thing of, like, being medieval fantasy is like my get-go, so maybe I'm biased. But just seeing it going in a direction which I didn't originally sign up for was just
hence why, like, even though
really.
Erentor is like Victorian and steampunky and shit, I have a massive like medieval fantasy aspect to it as well.
Yeah.
Because I also love that genre.
That's why I'm saying, if he, like, it's just such a shame that that's what brought him down in terms of the server. It's not just the fact that the server isn't going on, it's the fact that people left very quickly because of that behaviour as well.
Which admittedly was kind of the downfall of Serenity as well.
Yeah.
Skittles' server that I was on. Well, we were both on it, but like...
I only really watched it, but I didn't really actually interact on it for very long.
Fucking staff drama there as well.
Yeah. Skittles hasn't been on for ages though, has he?
He's military now, so...
Well, fucking hell,
he's
yeah.
away.
He actually did come to me about 6 months or so ago asking me to help him to do a tattoo design.
Yeah, I think he mentioned something.
But he never got back to me about it, but it's fair, he's busy. Thank you. Anyway. Where am I going? Shit.
Left.
Well, yeah, okay. There's a bug up there.
Yeah, I see him.
Get that buggo.
Bug. Haha, death.
It's all good, like, I think we all can say that good things have come out of that server.
Yeah.
I definitely don't regret being on it, because like Kieran said, you know, wouldn't have met him without that server.
Yeah.
We'd be completely different. Leading completely different lives at this point. So...
I get what you mean. You were on the server from the beginning, Vin. Like, you've had characters for quite a while, I think.
Yeah.
No, maybe not the very beginning, but quite soon after Erentor was started, like, we messaged you and brought you in.
I fucked it up, I'm sorry.
Now, let me...
Slowly moving. There's more buggers up there as well.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna have to run through, like, close to me.
Erentor, I think, started in late 2017.
Something like
There we go. Oh!
that. Nah,
We both died.
Yeah, we weren't getting through there. Let's go right instead.
I mean, time's been flying. I've known Scotsman for 4 or 5 years now.
Something like that.
It's nuts thinking about it, because it feels like only like 2 or 3 years ago, like, that we even like met, you know. But hello, Buggo. Goodbye, Buggo. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm like really happy for the people that we've met.
Yeah.
From the server. I mean, obviously we got a lot of people to migrate with us to our place, and we still talk to a fair whack of them now. So, and it's really nice to still have that.
Clark and Splinter, for example, came with us. Oh, that's just because I in the early stages I just wrote so much. So, and every time I did invent, and still do, whenever I invent something new for the server, I always just like write as much as I possibly can for it, because that's just the way I roll.
Oh, that's a hand. That's a hand. I do not like that.
I don't like that either.
Oh boy.
Are they gonna attack the orb, or?
I do not know. They might grab it, maybe? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what the fuck? I do not like where that
Yeah,
went.
whenever you get close. Oh.
Sorry, I did the SpongeBob
Yeah,
thing
let's go.
again.
Yeah.
We just want to
Vim,
vibe
you're,
at the end
you're
of the
cool.
day.
Like that's it. Like Asteria. See, the thing is, me and Emma might as well just reveal the secret since it's obvious anyway. Me and Emma have our own little channel in Erinter because when we were creating it, me and Emma just like made one little channel for us to talk in and stuff, and then when we added more people in, we were like, let's make another staff channel. But because of some of the stuff we talked about, we kept ours private. So basically every day we talk in that server in our own little hidden channel that no one sees. But I think if we started talking in a different channel, we'd probably drum up more activity because we'd be more active everywhere else.
Yeah, be annoying everyone with constant notifications of me talking shit.
But no, Vim, you're Sam. Like, you're definitely one of the people we like.
What's he got?
I don't know. Well, his
Has he got his tub?
yeah, his little tub was in here earlier.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. It is a fair whack to like get adjusted to. But like
Honestly, Vim, like, seriously, as well, I've been considering just remaking some of the categories because there's so many channels that are just not used. So like, I'd be as well just like halving the amount of channels. I'll be honest, because there's so many that just don't get used. That could just fit into like a general region chat. Because that's what Asteria. I went overboard. I wanted specific channels for everything, which then meant that it looked incredibly intimidating. Whereas it could have just been a very like a category for an area, a category, and then just like 2 or 3 channels each for the broad area with descriptions of what's in it.
I think it puts off new people as well because they'll come into the server, they'll want to check out all the channels and see how active people are, and then they'll go to like certain channels and like the last message will have been like a year and a half ago because that channel just doesn't get used very much. I have been trying to write again as well, but I don't really know who's around to write with me. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, oh boy, it's been such a long time, I don't actually know.
No, I've got
I don't actually know what I'm doing with my characters and what their situation was, so I need to keep notes of that, really. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been. So I'd need to... Things I want to save what people have done already.
This is the other thing that makes me sad. We didn't really have time to like save the interactions we'd had in the other server.
Yeah.
Because there's so much writing that we had that led up to the point with Erinter, obviously.
Yeah.
And
especially
we didn't
for
have
the Babs,
any of
like,
it
our two
saved.
characters, like for Emily and
with,
Dodger.
yeah, that their whole interaction from the get-go, you know, like from when they found him in a fucking book and summoned him from there, from the time that his daughter's like shade entity like attacked her and it like you know, gave daughter a turning point. Like I can't keep that, let that keep happening.
I think if I do decide, I think I have been wanting to revamp and relaunch Erinter for a while under a different name probably, because obviously you know I'm intending to write a book set in my server setting. So I'll probably give it a new name because like Erinter was originally conceived as like the one land that was going to be in it, and then we added like Avasar and the Frontier and stuff like that. So Erinter kind of evolved beyond the planet name to the country name, since we already referred to it as.
Yeah, the Google Doc thing.
I do remember that, and I remember neglecting to get back to you on it because I'm dumb, and I do feel bad. Like I was thinking about that this morning. It's like I really need to get that finished. That you helped me with it, and I felt bad.
I need to charge my laptop again. Hang on. Cranky butt.
The other thing is like the Google site was like a pain in the arse to format was the biggest thing as well. I would love to get that finished. That's the thing. Like I was thinking today, I was like, I want to work on that more. I've got fucking hiccups from popcorn, by the way.
Stuff like dog.
Oh yeah, that's just eating his little fucking pot. So Yeah. I know, I'm sorry, Bim. It makes me feel like the arsehole I am at times, like, thinking on that. I have so many tabs open on that.
I know. Half of them I don't even use now.
I'm up here, so.
Oh, I wondered where you were. I couldn't see you. I was like, where?
No. I don't think you can push the orb up this ramp, can you?
No.
Can we both push up the ramp? No, okay, so you have to push it under the hand trees.
Oh, under the hand trees? You sure we can't just...
Well, yeah, because I need to go past the hand trees.
Oh, right. My bad. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry.
That was
my bad.
That was the way. I do intend to, like, and I'll probably will do that. It's just I want to keep everyone's. I think I want to keep the legacy of everything everyone said in the channels. So, like,
Discord
I want
needs
to.
an archive thing, really.
No.
That helps so much.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. Ah! Fuck. There we go.
So freaky.
There you go.
It does make it difficult. Like, I think, like.
I wonder if there's a bot that might be able to help us archive stuff.
I mean, all we could do is just go through. Like, the biggest thing to do would be to identify the channels that we would need to keep. Identify what we can get rid of. And if any of the channels we can get rid of have stuff in it, like look at the Scorched City, for example. It has 3 channels in it, all of which are basically vital.
Yeah.
So the Scorched City we can just keep as is. The plate, like, that's the thing. I separated Erinter into 4 quadrants, essentially, to make, for this exact reason, to make it easy and simple. And then I created too many places in those channels, in those categories.
We had people, like, wanting their own areas as well, though. Like, for me, it was, like, Emily
Yeah.
having a bakery in the farm. Joanne's character, Saleya, wanted the library. Dortch's obviously got Silver Thread. And the keep, which would be a point for the plot development anyway.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, we after what happened with Asteria, we really don't want to lose any of that stuff because there's so much, like, especially for our characters, there's so much history and so much work and love that's been put into the writing for them too, and it's I don't want to lose any more of
that. If anything, we'd probably, honestly, at the end of the day, we'd probably just have to create a new server.
Yeah.
Keep the other one active and open as an archive for what Erinter was, and then relaunch under a new server.
Yeah.
'Cause then we can keep
all you
everything.
have is my shit doodles and, like, just us, like, poking fun about them now and then. Literally about it. So.
That's a lot of buggles.
Buggles. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That'll be the middle one, probably.
Nice.
This way.
Okay.
I
Yep.
think. That's another lift.
I think you should hire Vim to be your server
Vim's the admin guy.
and site lore designer.
Seems to be happening today. I mean, I would be happy.
Would,
Oh
like-
god, those hand trees are freaky.
Oh my god, they're really tall.
Are they going to be attached to, like, a big bug body at the top or something?
Probably.
Or are they just going
Like,
to continue up into the distance?
I don't know if that would help you, Vim, in terms of, like, motivation for you, because I know that, like, if you've said, you know, keeping track of Erinter and all the channels and stuff, it's really overwhelming, and in a way, I can understand if that's part of, like, why you're also struggling
Yeah.
to, like, get back into writing. So I don't know whether, like, if you wanted to help with it, of course, like, if you wanted to, maybe that would, like, help kickstart, like, the excitement and, like, wanting to write again. And, like, obviously you'd feel like you'd have a bigger part in helping out with that as well. I mean, to be honest, I don't between us we struggle with really sorting out stuff like this, don't we?
Yeah.
So maybe it is time for like a change in plan in how we do things. Because we have the ideas, but it's obviously getting all the technical stuff to be more user-friendly and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That you worded it in like so much more concisely than I was trying to do with that, because I'm big dumb. I waffle.
No pancake.
But, you know.
But never flapjack. Muffin occasionally, though.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like, obviously, if you've spoken to Uma at any point, and obviously if you have been a mod for him at any point, you'll know how he ran stuff. And to be honest, he was quite organised with how stuff was done. So maybe having that insight would help for us in future as well. Wait, are these banners hurting us then, or?
Nope, it's just there's.
Oh,
wind.
Slopey, right?
No, it's there's wind.
It's windy.
It's windy.
That's the theme today, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's pushing it the other way.
way.
Okay. We'll get there.
Beep. Go, go, go.
Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Yay.
So.
Hit Vimdy. Bless you. See, I get really overwhelmed with like small private role plays and that, because I feel like, especially when you don't have anything to work with in terms of like story and what's going on in the world, it's really hard to like try and get anything going for it, because you've got no world to work with, or like no current situation to kind of bounce off of to make your own drama point.
I really did Aaron to a disservice. Like, in going overboard in my specification, I really made it hard for people to get into it, and it makes me feel kind of bad. The thing is, like, if we remade it now, we would be cutting the first season, as it were, in half. Actually, we'd be cutting it at the end point, because we have essentially one more event to do for the current arc.
Yeah.
And then that would be it over, which honestly would be a good starting point to then relaunch the server, because after the stuff with Relathan and all that, I do have plans for more to come. It's just I keep neglecting to fucking write.
It is a lot of information in one mind though as well, to keep track of, and
yeah.
It's one thing I can definitely admire Uma for, is like, how did you manage to like keep doing everything the way that you did?
By being an unemployed fucking student, that's how he did it.
I mean, you say that. I was a cleaner in a supermarket, and I was on my phone the minute I heard a notification.
I know,
for
but
a
the thing is, you
stereo
weren't having to
loop.
design it.
That's very
you were
true,
reacting to everything. Like, Uma was an unemployed, like, 15-year-old.
It's true. But then even that, saying that though, even being unemployed, sometimes it's too much time on your hands, and it's hard to work in that
I know.
stuff.
You've... The thing is, like, even though you may not have
It's
been...
constructive criticism, Vim. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, we're learning from what happened before, and we're always happy to hear feedback.
But
So
even though you're not... Even though you're hesitating and you're not, like, the most involved and active and stuff, you have still been there pretty much right from the beginning. So.
Yeah.
And you're someone that we like. You're one of our, like, friends. I see. I didn't expect that either. So we would definitely keep you.
Oh, why did that scare me?
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I think, Vim, if you are willing, me, you, this one, Splinter, and stuff like that, we'll get together properly, rework and revamp the lore on the website, because there's a few documents obviously that are just outdated as fuck now as well that need to be redone. We'll do that. It's a lot easier to build a server when we're just taking small points of it. And then we can finish the Arbiter arc and then go from there.
Yeah.
It'll be a good jumping off point. It's like, this big event has just occurred. Go.
Yeah.
So.
Or like determining which stuff for that plot point is public knowledge as well, I think would help a lot. Like,
Lost the orb.
oh no! Like a TLDR kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
we
people will have an idea of what's going on, but
I mean,
not
we
enough
do-
to,
yeah,
to
we
where
do
they
have
know everything.
We do have the history document
So,
as well
yeah.
already. So like we have the world history, and then we will have like the recent history of like the last events and stuff. Because every time I did an event, I go into the history.
It might be a
document.
point to say where that kind of stuff can be accessed as well. So like if people have characters that are new to land or whatever and don't entirely know the history, okay, this can be accessed simply by going to a library or seeing plaques around that describe something for it. So if your character doesn't originally know about stuff like this, they can just say, well, oh, I've just, read around and found out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just spitballing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just it's. I think the main point which you brought up is just basically making it user friendly and not letting people get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
They need to know what's in the now rather than.
Because I will admit, like, if I tab out right here
Yeah.
and I go to, because I love how it's just me, you, and Vim right now. If I go to enter right now, for just ignoring that bit, for just like
Oh my god! I just made Strix realize.
yeah,
One,
for
two,
for
three,
half
four,
of our spool, like for part of the capital, there is a
16
ridiculous
channels
quantity
just
of channels,
in Outer Arixpool, which is a lot.
and then there's
way-
another fuck ton of them in the center. So
Yeah, looking at it and
yeah,
yeah.
Wham. Should not click on that one. It won't come up, but there we go.
Please be careful.
Yeah, it is. It's just because in my head I was just like,
all good,
our
Tyler.
spool, it's like where everything's gonna be concentrated. I need to have a lot there, and then I fucked it up.
It's all good, Firebow. I know that a lot of this stuff isn't something you know a
No.
lot about, so
Right, let's
Right.
skedoodle
How-
this here orb across these bridge.
we're gonna have to run with it, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Oh.
Right, so what's this?
It pushes to block the wind. So push the thing forward. I will push the orb.
Oh boy, it definitely windy.
It do be windy. It's a rock.
Oh boy. Are they gonna kill you if we get hit by...
Oh, they're breaking the thing.
Oh! No! No!
Shit. Oh, I killed you anyway.
Oh. But yeah, you'd have
I'll
to...
push the thing, you push the orb.
Okay.
Vim, we would absolutely have you along for it.
Yeah. It's
Too
really
fast, too
kind.
fast.
It's really kind of you to like. Sorry, I fucked it up. It's really kind of you that you'd be like willing to help us like figure out how to make it better.
Yeah. Right,
'Cause,
you
you know.
push
Right,
the
okay.
palisade. Look at me knowing fancy words.
That's why I use thesaurus.com when I'm writing. It's so fucking helpful.
Same.
Oh god. I wonder if I still use this. Do we still use this?
I don't know. Well, it depends on whether or not it'll stop.
Okay, so I can leave that there. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're
all
you're all
good,
good, Vim. Don't worry about it. Are we back here?
No, we
Okay,
can
cool, we're not.
continue ahead. So
Right.
Push it down into that hole there. It'll make it bigger.
Oh god. Okay. Oh. I'm assuming I have to protect you. Yeah, because you've got to go to lever. So. Oh. Ah! Like. Okay, okay, we know how to do it now still at least. So.
Right. So. Hang on, don't push it until I get up there.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the other side of it. I guess I'm protecting you now, actually. So head down.
There we go.
Oh, and you can just walk up there as well.
Nice. What? I'm so dumb. I forgot that was We tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Okay, right. Wait, what? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, you might have got pushed there, that's why. Right, there we go. Right. Now you go first.
No, you go.
No, you.
Right. Push the orb. Bundle the. You're no longer allowed to touch the orb.
You're no longer allowed to ponder the orb. Oh, that's not that one. Wait, why am I here now? Okay.
I don't know. It swaps us when we die, I think. Right, you need to go first.
Keep forgetting about the.
I shall ponder the orb. No, come on. When's the big monster gonna come back?
Don't say that, he's gonna come up now, isn't he?
It feels like it might.
Oh boy. That quote's really true though, Vim. Like, at the end of the day, you've got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of other people and other priorities. So...
Oh yeah, now I've asked that question, it's absolutely gonna come back forever. Can you ponder this orb over this way, please?
I am trying to ponder the orb in this silly direction. Oh! Okay, cool. Is there another log somewhere?
Nope, but you need to come over here as well.
Okay.
We shall ponder together.
Ah! I keep forgetting.
Other way.
Oh,
other
okay,
way. Don't
okay.
fucking do it again.
Oh, don't do it. Lovely.
Oh no.
What? You're a bastard.
Stealing our fucking orb.
Give me my ball back.
They're gonna write us a lovely obituary.
Orbit. Like that. Orbit, you glad to see me? That's a sluggo. Oh, you found a sluggo. Cute.
Ah, but he's no slug cat.
Yeah, that's true.
He's only half cool. I still find it weird. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Aww. Oh.
I still find it weird that Rain World attracted so many Hungarians. Because, like, obviously I've got the three of you who are always here, but when I was playing Rain World, there was just three other random guys who kept coming in.
Sorry.
Only when I was playing Rain World, who were also Hungarians.
Hello. What's up? You proud of yourself? You should not. I hope you got to swallow that. Oh,
So the lid does not appear to be on that.
I was going to say, I don't know if the lid was on that.
It was originally. Where is it now?
Good
It's
question.
there.
I'm hoping it's been washed out though.
No,
Yeah.
it's not been washed out. Okay, give me a second, then you can have it back. I'm gonna scrub it.
He's gonna make sure the dog's got like a safe chew toy. So, give him just a minute. Oh. How rude that they are stealing my balls. You guys are like making your D&D characters and that. Have you ever have you been able to like connect with them? Like, because I made my shitty little rogue blacksmith centaur guy, right? But I can't actually like bond with him as a character because I don't really know what I want to do with him, and it's not like clicking with me, which is really annoying. Because half the time I feel like I don't know how I want him to behave. Whereas like I was going to bring in some characters that had previously been established, but I knew that I would have to like chop and change some stuff to get them to fit into D&D universe. So if you like Vim especially, if you've got any advice for that, I'd be grateful to hear it. Because now that's come on topic. Like, I don't like feeling like it's forced, like from my end, like, because obviously you said it feels natural for you. I just kind of, it's not the worst. I can like do combat and that with him fine for the most part, but outside of that, I like when it comes to like having him respond to something that a character's having a problem with or whatever, it's like I don't really know how I really want him to behave in that manner. So you're right, pup. He's not knocking over Scotsman's chair. In terms of battle, my rogue centaur has been really fucking good. He just sort of sits from afar sniping people, and if he needs to move, he can move like 80 feet, I think it is. Plus he has like a lot of advantage with climbing and that as well, because he's got the... Is it athletic? The thing where you can climb and it's not... like, because centaurs like have, it's like 5 foot per hoof or something.
Something like that.
He's got the advantage where that's basically negated. Like, so in terms of that, it's fine. It's just everything else, I don't know how to use him.
Yeah.
Which sucks. You don't have a problem with your character, because he's just quiet and hungry. And crab. Oh my god!
I was waiting for you.
That looks fantastic!
Explorer.
Just ooh-wah.
Well, actually, you're taking this with me. It's my little styling spray.
It's all good, Vim. I mean, it's not... You're not any different from Attila who's like saying, hey, we got D&D. And I'm like, we do. It's going to be a really intense session this week.
We were... Actually, it won't be, because we're out the situation we were in, I think.
No, we've got 2 mechanical balls coming in.
Yeah, but
we've got 2 Gorgons.
Yeah, but we're all flying now.
That's true, but we don't know how well this is going to go still. The way that they responded to us when they heard that Gorgons were coming in and they shit themselves, it's like,
Oh wait, this isn't for you.
You're going to twirl up your moustache.
Need it on my fingertips. Like, can you take the spray and just squish it on both my fingertips?
On your fingertips. Oh, bless you. Oh.
Once you do.
He's having the zoomies, I think.
That's why.
Are you alright, Arky? Are you good? Yeah. Yeah. No, maybe. Oh. Vim, we really appreciate you like helping out, whether it's for the server thing or advice for the D&D.
Don't lick my fingers, I've got fucking weird goop on it.
It helps either way. Like, don't be worried about repeating. I'm sorry that you have to repeat, but honestly, we're both really grateful for it. So. That looks amazing. Can you do the thing where you show it on full camera?
Oh, yeah. Ta-da.
That looks amazing.
It's not the best. Like, Yeah, this side could do with a bit more.
A little twirly. It's lovely. He needs to do that more often.
Yeah.
It looks
I
fantastic.
just noticed, like I was like, I've been thinking I need mustache wax for it. The thing is,
An Englishman.
Pot of tea? Give us your country.
I hate my country.
hoot.
Well, Sean says I'm a traitor. I'm defecting to you. So... Are you okay?
He's just being funny and weird.
You being
Well, I think as long as he's doing that and not bothering us, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Actually, no, I shan't use that. Do you know what I shall use instead? During this odd grooming break we're having.
He has a very posh set. He has an actual comb.
Dude,
You could do that with your top hat. That'd be perfect.
it's a good show. I'll do that next week. I'll stream Vampire at some point.
Yeah, get a theme going for it.
That's what I did. That's what I normally did. Remember when I streamed Vampire, I would put the top hat on.
Did you put something else on?
Oh shit! Left one's falling.
No. I'm very impressed with his facial hair. It's grown out so much since we first met. It's great.
If I smile too much, it gets crushed. Can't be happy with a twirly mustache, unfortunately. Metal band guitarist Peggy deal with a British Valley. Arky away.
He's just watching you.
It's definitely
He'd be a stream viewer if he had thumbs and could use a computer.
probably. No. It's because the
He's
kit
probably
smells weird.
fascinated by
Because the
it.
kit smells weird. Because it's obviously.
But he's
like,
actually like watching you with it. It's great.
shit takes fucking forever to come out of the
What is it, like a serum?
Beardo.
Oh, I love when dogs rest their chin on you. He's resting on my knee. He's proper watching.
It's just like it takes forever to come out of the fucking thing, and it annoys me to no end.
How much do you need? Just a drop?
Several drops,
Oh.
because like I've barely got any on my hand as is.
That's probably a shaking. Yeah, you have to shake it properly.
Because you don't shake it, because like the more I shake it, the less it fucking works.
Oh, that smells lovely.
Oh, no, thank you.
It smells like
You're welcome.
Vapor Rub actually. Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, it should say on it what it is.
Scissor and black pepper.
Yeah.
Men's grooming. The
Yes,
Scottish
beard
Fine
maintenance.
Soaps Company.
Yeah, that's what it is. This on black pepper, men's grooming. Salubrious satisfaction, and the Scottish Fine Soaps Company. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Remember the bearded Neo? I do, it's just unfortunately I can't have that anymore because this graphics card makes so much noise that it, if I take the sound suppression off,
You
in
hear
order
the
for the
fan.
beard ASMR to work, you'll hear the fan.
Oh, you're being called.
Uh-huh! Yep!
I'm gonna have to leave you. Have you? There you go. I don't want to poke it, but stab him in my nose. Learn more secret. What? What? Oh, wait, what?
To any of you, if someone came up to you and waved a comb at you, what would you think it would mean?
You want...
Especially someone that's obsessed with my beard.
Oh,
There you go.
that feels so nice.
A bit
my
further
goodness.
angled.
Like that.
Change the stream stuff? What do you mean?
I love it.
You can be less gentle than that.
I don't want to tug it.
My beard is not tuggy. I take care of it.
I don't know what I'm doing with it. I appreciate it though. Thank
Take the
you.
comb.
Oh, down.
Like that.
I'm big dumb. I don't know how you deal with your face hair. I'll let you deal with it. You're fine. It looks so nice.
You have the silver waft.
It smells like Lynx.
How dare you? This smells so much nicer than Lynx. I actually threw out a thing of Lynx before you came up here because it's been sat on my fucking window ledge for fucking ages.
What scent was it?
I didn't throw it out actually. It's in the cupboard.
If you don't want it, I'll chore it.
It's like Lynx black or something like
Fair enough.
that.
He looks amazing.
Redacted
yes.
would be proud.
He would, absolutely.
Is it redacted? That might be Thresh actually. It's one of them.
I think it is redacted.
Is it redacted?
Yeah. Wasn't he part of the beard competition? The moustache
Yeah.
competition?
Right, so I'm up here.
You've absolutely got to do more stuff like that for Steampunk Asylum.
Okay.
Oh man.
Sluggo.
Sluggo. Slimy boy.
Why is the slug chanting?
What do you mean?
Can you not hear that?
No. I hear like a buzzing kind of thing, but
Death by Sluggo.
run,
Manga.
Sluggo, run. Ah!
Abandoned us.
We have to just yeet ourselves there. We have to run now, like. There we go.
Hug the slug. Sounds like a lightsaber.
It true. Slug be spitting straight facts. Don't give up, Slugman. So cool. I love that they've added these little things to it.
Can you not hear it now? That's definitely someone chanting.
Please be careful.
Says.
You undertook me! You went round that way!
Yeah, because I was heading to the light and then you turned
You
around.
could have stayed on the other side of it! Every time!
You absolutely just murdered me there.
You came up behind me and then you realised you were fucked. and
I
you
wasn't
couldn't
fucked. I was just because you moved in a way that was going to
kept
kill.
to the right side
I
of the
couldn't
slug.
keep to the left side.
The leaf.
Why are you on the right side now?
Because that's where I was before.
No, I'm on the right side
Fine, I'll
already.
be on the left.
Knock the pen on the ground. Nope, you can't have that arc.
Bless you.
Sorry, Ark. Don't mean to sneeze on the dog. Alright, come on. Away you go, pup.
Oh.
What I was
God.
attempting to do there was I was attempting to execute a maneuver in which I sidled around next to you into the light. Because it was entirely possible for us both to be on the same side there and end up in the light ahead of us. You, however, then turned around and killed me. See, now I'm safe. Whereas you are still beholden to the slug.
Look, the slug is my friend. I will stay with him for as long as I can, okay?
You're my friend now.
You're my friend now. We're gonna get soft tacos later.
Might not take the left side of the slug. There's more gender on this side.
This pie chart isn't very equal. It's all good. We just hit a vibe tonight. Okay, I'm hearing weird, like... Yeah, I'm hearing that. The spikes.
Ha! Can't stay on your side of the slug anymore.
Wee.
Just waiting for
Go,
it.
Sluggo.
The slug was just like, what did you say? It just kills me. Interesting.
I like that. Oh. I'm sorry.
I knew we'd missed the slug there.
Giant friend. That's a good point. 61%. Oh, sorry. I didn't know which way he'd turn. I thought he'd come this way. I thought he'd go clockwise. I'm sorry. I didn't know where he was heading to. That's why I chimed it.
I think we have to avoid the chimes there. I think that bit before was showing us like,
Okay.
was like if you touch these, the slug will move.
Oh, okay.
The slug knows where he's going.
I have confidence in navigating slug. Sounds a little bit like a lightsaber.
A little bit. Why do you want my side?
We'll get there. We know what we're doing.
Oh, we gotta check. Oh, fuck.
Are we soft locked? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go.
Oh no,
Here.
fuck. Thanks, buddy.
Whoa. That was spooky.
Right, turn the thing, Bob. Right, however.
He has so much patience for me. I hope you guys realize this. I appreciate him every day for the shit he has to put up with. Oh, I don't think Sluggo is coming right now. There he is.
Fucking annoying.
Oh, God. Oh, nice.
Right.
Right.
I was thinking, what's down there?
Oh, you want to go down there?
I'm just curious, like, keep turning it. Right, so it can't. No, light doesn't go down there, so keep turning it around again.
Okay.
Maybe it's once we get the orb back.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna stay on this side.
You need to come further forward so we can get the checkpoint. There we go.
Let me see. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Did I cast you a shadow there?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay. What do you mean French stream?
Right, head. No.
Sorry.
Go the other way around the orb.
But around here? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay.
And I'll see you there. No, okay. I need to come back and like let you through. So, Emma, you would die there. Go stand on the other side of the thing.
Okay.
Now head through. There you go.
Careful. Let me. There we
There.
go.
beans.
Please clip that. That was perfect.
I can walk in the light and you can't.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, you do it. Oh.
We were doing okay up until now, apparently. Right. Don't move.
Oh, okay.
Walk across. Hang on. Now I can explore off on my own.
Ah, interesting.
But like that thing beforehand that we couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Like.
Do you want to go back to that, or come
I
on?
think probably yeah, because like I can't see any way to get the orb back here, and this is a light thing that we
Yeah.
have now. So if you drop the light thing back on there, we can both follow it down.
Interesting.
So if we head back, stay there, stay there. You. No.
Okay.
If anything, I should have that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So go around, touch the thingamabob to back across.
Oi, right this way.
No. It's just close enough that that's not killing me. I doubt this is what we're meant to be doing, but I'm just curious, you know?
Okay.
Right. So do you want to go down and explore by yourself, or...?
I'll let you do that.
Okay,
I
so if
trust you more than I trust
you
myself.
drop the thingamabob, and go grab the... What's it? The... Like, in there is where,
Hang
the,
on,
turn, where the turn thing is.
Okay. I wonder if there is anything down there. Oh, you got the ascent! Hey!
That's a squid!
There's definitely got to be some sort of... There's got to be more secrets down here then. That we've missed.
No, yeah, 100%.
Nice!
What is that?
He clipped the thing, I'm very happy.
Hey. Real intent. Complete the game in the front. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's multiple murals there.
I like that, it's
Clearly
cool.
missed. Right, found the thingamabob. Because I don't have to worry about being...
I mean, we can die now, can't we? Because we can go back.
Yeah, but... I don't wanna.
It's fair. Bless you, Vim.
Damn it. Damn it.
Ah! So close. At least we're here.
As she tries to murder me again. Right, where's that go? No, that goes up there, okay.
Oh, wait.
Switch. Switch. Switch.
Am I gonna kill you?
Switch!
Okay, okay, okay. Oh boy.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness.
Right, okay. So it goes here. Then you go to the other side.
What this side?
Yeah. continue moving. Let go.
Very nice.
Right, go into the light up there so you don't get.
Oh goodness.
Shit. That was my fault.
That's so good.
I do apologize.
I was just looking at the thingy up here, whether there was anything up there, but... Oh, we do walk up there, I'm done.
Yeah. It's just that the chains will cast shadows.
Shit. Oi!
Get close to me. You weren't even in
I
the
hit
shadow.
that, that hit my heel, and I
It just,
died.
like, mildly caught your ass. And it's just like, nope, death.
Shit. Oh! Very close.
Head across. You grab the light.
Cool.
Nice.
Good, 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 good.
Or if you'll have to go over that way, I think. Maybe. Drop it.
Oh wait, is that something?
Over here, maybe?
Ah, okay.
Right, put it down. Almost. Almost. Right, so there's another one there that we can both get.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, I see. So... Right, okay, if I put that there... No, right.
Okay.
Okay, you grab that, the one, like, below, and walk around to where, like, to the left of me.
Okay.
No, like, on the other side. No, outside.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Like, out here, and put it down. Pull it further over this way. You're about to die. Further up over here, Emma. So the light catches the eye.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, because now I can get out. There we go. And then we both have a little light thingy.
Nice.
So sure the game will take off of us very soon. We can't just like put one down in the center and get both? No, okay. So there's the thing taking it off of us immediately.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's my fault. I ran into your shadow. Hey.
Hey!
Right. So if I activate that, okay, so we need to activate both.
I'll put mine a bit closer, actually.
It needs to activate
Oh.
the eye though.
Was that not close enough?
No, it needs to activate the eye.
No, I know that. I just didn't know. I fucked up. I thought I was on the bottom there. No, I'll grab this one. Sorry. That one goes there.
It's just one needs, like both of these eyes need to be activated.
Yeah, I know. I just
So
think
if
about the gap there.
I'll put one there.
There you
Activate
go.
that. And then if you grab yours and just move it very slightly. Yeah. Shit. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just grab the thing and move it slightly higher.
Oh, hang on.
There's the slug. You kill it with the door.
Shit.
The slug will give us the light we need in this bit. So we just need to activate Sluggo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what side he's going to go to.
We know what side.
I'm going to assume he's going to turn to the right each time. So if we... Ding. Ooh!
Oh, damn.
So he doesn't turn to the right each time. Okay. So if you just stay there, like stay back there, because the camera zooms out.
Can I stay here, maybe?
Maybe not. I would move further back, because then you'll be in the light of that.
Okay. And then you... Fuck. Alright, I'll stay there, because I don't think you need me to go over there.
No, I don't.
So... I see.
Grab a thing, my Bob.
Hey. Oh, Vim, I don't think you'd particularly find in your favour.
Oh God.
Where am I taking this?
No.
Right, so it needs to be activated for... Oh, that ledge opens up.
Oh, I see how. Oh.
Oh, doesn't it go on there? Oh, okay. Do you need me? Actually, do you need me to go over there?
Right. What? I was holding the thing. Okay. Leave yours here.
Okay.
Put this one there. Now go stand on the thing. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, well done.
Nice. Probably wasn't intended to go exactly like that, but that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Right, so pick up your one. Let's go.
Nice. I'm not sure what this is meant to do.
I think you're holding open the gates that we just came through. So you come off that? Yeah. So that, the gate behind us opens and closes if you're on that, so that's not necessary anymore.
Oh, I should have to backtrack somehow.
I wouldn't have thought so. Spikes. Spikes.
It looks like we have to go that way, I think.
There's a lot of places it looks like we might have to
Oh,
go.
wow,
I'm just
yeah.
not really sure. There's a little bit of light over here.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, is that a big circle?
Maybe? You go through and stand on that. I'll come through so we activate the checkpoint and then we're gonna go look. So stand on the thing. I'm gonna go investigate and see if it is just a big circle.
Do you want me to...
The answer is yes, just a big circle.
Okay. Hello, pup. Hello. You good? Alright,
Okay, so for this, I see what we have to do. Like, we're gonna have to basically keep moving them one by one.
Okay.
So put yours down. And pick up the light thing. Right. Look at that. Right, stand in the light of that. There we go.
Hey, hey, hey! Nice.
Nice. Look at us being smart. It's only taken us 72% of the game.
Wait, you made troll face patches? You'd have to
Oh
show
no,
us
yeah,
if you
it's an emote on our server.
Oh yeah! I thought you meant like badge patches for some reason. Oh my god. He's the perfect troll face. It's fucking great. Oh, I'll do that.
There we go.
I don't like this. It's going higher. Spoopy.
No, our orb.
No.
At least an orb.
Lufish. Huh.
Oh, that's a lot of smashed orbs.
Man. I don't like the zoom out. It's
Yeah, the zoom outs are always spooky. How do they smash the orbs?
they are for pondering, not for smashing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, this one's mine. Oh, it's not.
You're gonna have to pick it up and move slightly, I think.
Oh no, you need it to.
Yeah, no,
oh yeah,
put
put
it.
here.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now walk over here. There we go.
Oh, you bastard! Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
Now, run to the left side. Oh.
Cool. Yay! What is this?
We have entered the amnesia portion of the game.
The meaty portion, you could say. What is that?
That's a big tentacle sucker, isn't it? Look, it's
That
got,
is!
It,
That
oh,
absolutely
no.
is! Sorry, I keep pushing
Why
it
is the
away.
goop? It's like a fucking rib bone. No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's... No!
Oh, what the fuck?
We are actually going into the squid now.
Oh, that's not nice, is what that is.
It found out about the time I ate an octopus tentacle the other day. You know, when we went to that seafood bar. It's not very happy with
This is a
us right now.
tongue. 100%. This is like its tongue that we're walking across right now.
Oh god.
Why would we continue to move the orb towards what is inevitably going to try and eat us? What the fuck, game?
I mean, we're a breadcrumb in comparison to everything else. I don't know why it would be... Maybe we're trying to appease it or something.
Remember we saw the big ass eye under the water? There was a bunch of orbs down there as well.
Yeah.
Why does everyone want the orb?
Hashtag just Norwegian things.
The orb is a jawbreaker. Oh, It's a level
It's one of the-
inside of the thing.
It's the Ed and Eddie people culminated into one big monster.
Right. Push the orb this way, see if there's anything backtracking.
Oh.
Oh, hang on, never mind. It's the wall there, I think. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. Ooh.
Is that water?
Probably not water.
Acid? Well, we're standing in it, so it
No, it's water.
must be okay for now. Oh no! No, no. Okay. Interesting.
Gross. Right. So we need to push the orb forward.
Shit. Fuck. Alright, I shouldn't move.
Because if I move, it also comes down, so... Both need to kind of maneuver.
There we go. Oh!
Nope, you also need to move, I think.
Okay.
Because we need to... Oh, never mind, we checkpoint on the other side.
Nice. I will take that checkpoint gladly.
I don't like this.
Oh, it's nasty.
Don't be a fucking eye. Ah. That's the checkpoint symbol.
Oh my god.
Like, in its eye.
Hi, friend. Hi. Goodbye,
One
friend.
ant casually kills the other in front of it.
It's the fucking Family Guy video that we saw. Don't play God with the ants, Peter. Okay.
All we have to sacrifice is the orb. Don't wish to sacrifice the orb. It has carried
I'm
us far.
guessing we just have to push it in there then. There's a tongue in the way, isn't there? A muscle or whatever.
So I'm assuming something will happen with the big ass fucking kraken eye. Which is inside of the thing we're in, by the way. So it's got eyes on its innards.
Have a bowl full of melon slices. I could go for some melon slices right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. He approved.
Thanks, tentacle buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Gross. You're big, stinky, and weird, and we don't like you. Oh, it's the checkpoint symbol. It's the same shape as its eye. Oh, those are teeth. What, we're just coming out the other end of it now, or something?
Yeah, I suppose.
What the fuck? A heart?
Wait, do we need to shadow it maybe? Oh.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
he just pumps it right so to. Oh.
Fuck.
It's all good.
Oh, the background's moving now.
Oh.
Go, 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 go. It's moving its teeth back now. Shit.
It's fine, we got a checkpoint. Oh god, okay.
Go, move before you get scooshed. Why? I just have to ask why. Why is this a level? Why is this a thing?
Like a fucking poor man's wet dream right here.
You.
I know that's hard to swallow, but
Oh, the light's getting shorter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so don't let it touch those things. Those drain the light. Good to know.
Oh, do we have to push it that way?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
100% is a mural we just made.
Why is there metal here now?
Don't know, but why is the camera changed? Okay, so if you push the light the other way.
Trying.
Try not to get the thing, because otherwise it'll slap you.
Oh shit. Oh shit, sorry.
It needs to be on the left hand side there.
No, I know. I was trying to move it to...
Try and put it in the middle. Okay.
Alright.
I need you to hide the light going onto that eye. Go. There we go. This is why. Yeah, why are there constructions inside of a big ass monster? Oh no.
Oh shit.
Okay, those give us a little boost. Can you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. Don't touch the flesh grass. Yeah, good name for it.
Yeah.
So these give you light back, I think.
Yeah. Oh no. Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Shit. Oh!
Oh my god.
How did we make that? What the fuck? Oh, lever up there. Okay. So there's a little thing up there you stand on.
Yeah. Okay, so this is moving little chunks of ham there.
Okay, you must... Can you not come off the edge? As you...
No, I was trying.
Oh.
Wait. Oh!
So having it in the light of both of them.
No, if you stand on the thing, it stops it from moving. So. Hang on. Right, don't move. They both go up and down at once. Okay, so try and move forward slightly over this way. So I can try and squidge up.
Shit.
I should do it.
There you go.
There we go.
It's so creepy how that's working.
Right, the ham. Yes. So we can. So for the other ones we were on, we could have just stood on the heart thing.
Yeah,
When it would have been
basically.
fine.
Oh, you killed me!
We didn't get the checkpoint either.
No! At least I know what we're doing now. It's all good. Shit, shit.
No, no, no. Keep standing on it. Okay.
Shit. Sorry, I know, I fucked up.
And stand on that one. Like,
Fuck. Bear with me.
stand on.
Hang on. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. I had it right the first time and I keep fumbling it.
You run up there, I'll do the thing.
Okay. You are the big smart out of us both, so.
Okay. Apparently you can just push it off the fucking edge. Of course.
It doesn't help, I really need to wee.
Oh my god. Toilet then, you bud.
Okay, just a sec.
Right.
Hang on, I'm gonna wait for that to refresh because I don't entirely trust myself. Alright. Thank you. Yay!
Wait,
We got there.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
blow up the orb, isn't it? Oh no.
They're gonna make our life a pain in the ass, apparently.
What are those?
Pimples.
What was the need to give this giant creature fucking stomach ulcers? Go, go, go.
I'm so scared I'm gonna knock it off the edge.
Push it, push it, push it, push it.
I tried, fuck!
Fucking checkpoint.
That's so annoying!
What? Sounds like badly recorded rain.
This is some Takeshi Castle shit. Ah! Oh! Wait! What? We'll get there. We're on 81%.
Yeah, I figure a giant weird monster is probably going to be the last level. Okay, push it this way, push it this way.
Shit. Sorry.
The problem is we're trying to do both sides. If we just stay on one side, we can prevent the thing from being pushed around too much if we're still both on the same side. There we go.
Come on. Yeah! Nice.
It's like brain matter on the bottom left though. Oh god.
Another.
Why is there now a giant squiddy tentacle inside of the giant monster? As well as a big squiddy eye. I think you need to move slightly.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm done.
That sounds about right, Fireball.
I found her like a little bit hard to find. It's only because Combi told me where to find her.
Oh.
You okay? Oh, what is that?
That's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat the orb.
Do I...
You might have to stand on the other one.
Oh, wait,
I
what?
killed
Oh,
you.
your shadow, yeah. It's nasty, man. Oh no.
No, no, no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course, big dumb.
Don't move. Move back slightly. Yep. Right. Yep. What is the end of this game gonna fucking be? Because this has gone places. Like,
Splinter's gonna like be laughing at us all the way fucking home.
I doubt it. I don't think that. I
I
don't.
mean, he left earlier, but
My minor knowledge of Scandinavian folklore does not mention this shit.
alright.
Move. Okay. Stay there.
Need to...
Need to push the light slightly further back.
Shit.
That's fine, that's fine. Stay there. I said stay there.
No, I did leave it there. Fuck. So that's...
Right, don't touch it now.
I'm sorry.
This is maybe dumb. Push the heart. Or bro. Okay.
Wait, what?
You need to stand on one of them,
Okay.
like while it's up. It goes too fast. Right. Yeah, if you just run up and do it. So stand there. Go.
Cheers.
There you go.
Nice.
Just done.
You're playing with me of all people. It's gonna take a little more extra patience.
This thing's like overgrown, this place, because look, this is like stone steps that have been overgrown by whatever
Fucking
big fucking creature.
Weeping Bell if it was a fucking water Pokemon.
Can you push the thing forward a bit?
Oh god, okay.
Too far, too far, too far!
I know. Yeah. Thought I had that there.
Push it forward a little. And keep it to the keep it to the top. Go.
Fuck. I'm really sorry. I feel my 2 remaining brain cells like having a hard time functioning.
Push the thing so it's closer to like
Yep.
this side. You are not pushing it so it's closer to this side. You're about to push it off the edge.
No, I know. Oi. Oh man.
We're so close to the end of the game. Come on.
I know.
You can do it. Okay. Now, push it so it's at the wall. Yeah, now I have the light necessary to survive. So push it forward. Stop it. And push it forward.
Shit.
There we go.
Yay. We're getting there.
Not more of this shit. Right. Come on.
God. Zoom, 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 zoom. Down? Shit, sorry. We killed each other with it.
Like the two brain cells are struggling, yeah.
And he owns them.
No, fuck it.
I have none left in my body right now.
Oh, over here, in the safe pocket.
Try.
Safe pocket. Move back, right. Where are we going? Right, try pushing it down. Okay, there. Awesome. No, Aki, go lie down.
Alright, sit down.
Arky, go lie down. Oh god, there's something big and red moving in the back there.
Zoink, Scoob.
Alright.
Shit. Ah. Come on. Come on.
Right. Over here.
There's a little gap there. Yeah, boy.
I think there's... Hang on. I think there's... Obviously, down there seems to be more of the blue thing. Don't encourage him.
I know what you
Arky,
want, but
go lie
we're
down.
good. We're good, buddy. We're good. Yeah. Alright.
Arky,
come on,
down!
Take it easy. It's all good. No.
So many fucking notifications on my phone. Okay. Now, obviously, there's more of the blue things there, but there is also a little gap up the top there that we'll see if there's maybe a secret.
Yeah, it probably is, actually.
So. You are actively standing in the way of it.
No, sorry, I was trying to... Sorry.
Let go of it.
I've let go! Let you do it.
Right. I think there's a slope actually as well, to be fair. Push. Fuck. No.
Up here?
Yeah.
Hey! Good shout.
Resistance is this one. Interesting.
Nice. Time to get back and die. Camera angle's awful!
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
the hell?
Where the fuck are we now?
Good question.
I'm assuming down to the right. I assume correct.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
It's alright, checkpoint's right there.
There's an eye. Assuming it'll probably slap down a thing. Oh, it slaps it down on it up here, so. Right, so you need to.
Oh, okay. Sorry, no, I figured out what to do.
Yeah, they're not in like the actual order, so. Right. So let that one flop.
What killed me there?
I don't know. Right, drop it. Go on. This last one. Okay. And then that one drop.
Oh, okay.
And the last one.
So freaky.
I don't like this area, it's really unsettling. Push the orb, wench. You are now the orb, wench.
Oi, what the hell?
Almost got killed because the light fucking faded. Oh god. It's off.
Up there, shooting?
No, yes and no. I need you to stop moving the orb.
I'm trying. If I go that way, I'm gonna catch you. I'll go here actually.
Okay, you got it.
And then I'm assuming you push the orb back.
Yeah. Around the side of it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Move left.
Ah.
Shit! Are you fucking kidding me, game?
It's alright, we'll get there. Right, I'll stay here.
Right, that'll do.
Oh.
Nice. Cool. No.
Hey.
Right, you're out the range of the eye.
No!
Well, I think it checkpointed anyway.
Hopefully it did.
No, it fucking didn't. Of course not.
It's okay.
Despite the fact that the fucking checkpoint flashed.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Never mind.
There we go. There we go. Oh no.
So I guess we have to.
So what does that do then?
Oh, there's another thing there, I see. Oh yeah, there's teeth in the middle. That's going off the edge.
It don't matter, we got a checkpoint, so.
Oh, it's because it's another fucking poppy bit.
Oh, it's one of the worst bits. Holy shit. Ah, I got stuck. I got stuck there, what the fuck? Oh, this is creepy. No! No! God damn it.
Alright, I'll go to the right hand side since it seems to keep going that way.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
push it.
Oh.
Bruh.
What? Damn it. We were right there as well. Right, I'm gonna go left side again. That was more effective. This is nasty. Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
we can actually pop them as well if they are small enough. This is actually revolting. Right, push. Go.
Nope.
Checkpoint, please? Like, fuck.
There we go.
Thank God for that. Oh, fuck. Popping massive postures instead of a dead creature. I don't think it's dead, Vim. It keeps moving.
It keeps moving. It was blinking. You know.
Why does this need to be a thing?
Motifs.
I don't like this. No.
Trying to move it back. but it's not
Arcade.
doing
Fuck
anything.
off. It's because no one's fucking playing with you. Go lie down. I've just heard Mum fucking yell at me as well.
Oh boy. Oh, for fuck's sake. More pustules.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We've got pustules and fucking light drain. Love it.
Like playing pinball with your fucking
Ugh.
organs.
Ugh. Big ugh. A large-sized ugh.
Hey! Hello. Okay, so Ascension, I'm guessing.
No, that's like these things again.
No, I was just talking about the mural.
Yeah, I don't know what that necessarily meant. That's like one of the not secret murals that the camera's like, oh, look at this thing. Because it's trying to tell us the story without
Yeah,
us trying to seek it out.
without narration as well. So that makes me sad about the whole Biomutant game that came out.
Hmm?
It's that one where it came out a couple of years ago. It's that one
Yeah,
where
actually, I was watching a video about like what went
and
wrong with
the guy fucking narrating it. It's got the exact same problem that Peppa Pig has. The narrator is telling you everything that's obviously on screen.
it. Yeah.
Oh man. It's funny we have popcorn because we watched a TikTok video yesterday about like if you get hungry and having popcorn is meant to be like really good for
Yeah.
giving you energy but like not having many calories.
Yeah.
We've got sugar
And
to
like,
make up
and
for
like
it.
making you feel full.
Oh boy, 90%. You okay? Oh god, hang on. Yeah, Biomutant looks like it was written by like two separate people
Yeah.
that tried to mash it together into a horrible mess. Because they're called like the protagonists.
Oh.
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 Why?
Well, that's not grim at all.
Why? Was that what the whole Ascension thing was about? Oh, it's
Well.
no.
So what was the point of the game? Like, what the fuck? There are multiple endings to the fucking thing or something.
That was 90% done, so...
Wait. Okay. When they're playing as the tentacle. If we go outside of the light, we get thing made, so you have to move the light.
Oh, maybe you have to damage him first.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let me. So do I take damage from the dark? Or...
No. Just if you're in the dark. What?
Let me damage it first.
Okay.
It seems like. Oh, maybe you need to drop it.
I can't drop it.
You can't?
No, you need to smash it before it gets there. Because the camera just constantly moves.
Can't like. Oh, you got.
All you have to do is walk into it.
I did though. So I do your one. Then.
Do all of them.
I can't.
Just quickly.
I can only reach that far. I can't reach that far. So you might need to do it on your side.
Maybe.
Oh, I was too far away. Okay. I was trying to see if I could slow it down. But...
This entire game has been ball escort mission, Vim.
There you go. Wait, how'd you do that? Oh, you press left bumper. You still press left bumper to let go of it.
Hmm.
So I might need to pass it to you after. There you go. Right, and then you pass it to me?
Nope.
Oh, you don't?
Pass it.
Okay. Cool, okay, that makes sense.
So what I'm gathering here is that we are the bad guys.
I'm assuming so. Oh, you. Oh, I see, okay.
Because we have become part of the creature. I fucked up my mustache. Oh.
Aww. It's okay.
And are now assaulting the other ones. Get,
Oh, I can
get,
protect
get
you
him,
from
get him.
I like how this works.
Sounding interesting.
Interesting. Right, let's
So
pass it to
the
you.
tentacle monster has been using the lights to like expand, it seems.
Sorry, you did it.
No, you needed to hit that.
Oh, sorry, yeah, shit.
Like, try and hit as much of the light thing as possible. It's fucking weird.
Oh, fuck, I missed it.
Again.
Fuck, yeah, sorry. I was a bit confused on that bit.
Like, it's not gonna break if it hits a surface. That's the thing. It's only if it hits, like, the spikes or a guy.
Okay.
So, like, even if you were to, like, hit the actual wall there, it wouldn't break it.
Oh, shit, sorry. Shit. Oh, this is strange. See, look, how are you meant to do that with the way that curves inward
I
like
don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. maybe if I just like stop pushing forward quite as fast.
There you go.
Get the thing. Yep. Oh.
Past me. Oh fuck! I passed it too soon, I think. We got past it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it was gonna hit me anyway.
Yeah, regardless. So.
Right, you grab the orb. You ponder that for a minute.
Ponder it. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that.
No.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm sorry. Let's try that again.
Fucking weird.
Right.
No.
What?
Just got stuck.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Shit.
Give it to me. Checkpoint, nice. This game took a fucking turn I did not expect.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad enough being in the big monster, but now we've got this shit, where we are the big monster.
Fuck.
You go first. But if, like, we are part of the big monster, why does it have these, like, and we need the light to keep going and keep moving and shit. Why does it have these, like, light draining parts
Better get to
in
me.
its body? To me.
Fuck. Should have passed it to you there.
We got a checkpoint right there anyway.
Oh. Bruh.
Smashy, smashy. Grab it.
Shit.
So close. Here we go.
Fuck. How did he reach from down from up there?
Yeah.
Right. You grab that ball.
I don't really know Fireball because we're done. What?
Was it because I touched you there?
No, I think so. I think I just hit a fucking arrow, but I didn't see it.
Hang on, let me.
That's why Fireball, because if we're not constantly at the front of the reach, we can't fucking do anything.
Shit.
So
97%.
To me. I did not get hit there, game. Shut up. Slap on the head. Pain in the arse, this bit.
We'll get there.
I mean, Fireball, that's literally what we're trying to do, but as you can see, that's not working either. And if you lag back too far, you end up behind the screen, and then you die anyway.
Shit. The thing is, you can't let yourself go off screen either.
No, you grab it first.
So.
Right.
Oh, did I smash it? Oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
smashed it into the thing.
Let's see.
Right. Me.
No, it wouldn't let me come to the left. What the hell? We're getting there.
I mean, all we're getting, like, we had gotten that far before, and we just keep getting stuck on this bit.
Yeah.
We'd have passed all this shit on the first fucking try. It was the second part that we didn't manage. Oh, fuck.
Fuck. It's because you got to try and like reach
Yeah.
and.
No, pull it back.
Fuck, I'll get hit by that arrow. We'll get there, fellas.
Eventually.
See, look, I'm stuck there because the arrows always come to me if that fourth one doesn't get taken down. So yeah, you do it and let me see if I can destroy it.
I think we just need to move the thing between each other a bit more. Pain in the fucking arse. The controls were not good for this. I'm not gonna lie. It feels really. The thing is, we both have to, like, if we want to move to the other side of the screen, we both have to move to the other side of the
Yeah.
screen. Otherwise, it doesn't fucking register. To me. Smash. Go forward. To me. Go kill him. Go kill him.
Fuck.
I should have tossed it to you.
So good. We're figuring out a method.
Slowly but surely. Tweet. Sometimes, like, the hitbox is so fucking.
Cause do you remember, like, we had to die a few times for the slug to regen, like the light. So it's like that kind of thing here.
Is it?
A little bit, I guess.
Because they start firing once we
And you
get
got
there.
more people on your side, so you might have to shoot it back to me once to get rid of the other guy on the right. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
What the fuck?
What? I threw that. What the hell? I thought you said the game turns into dementia, and I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong, really. What's a Danmarku? He threw the arrow as soon as I picked that ball up. Sorry, I had to do that because that guy was.
I mean, I think we can hit it into the people. It's just like we can't hit it while they're shooting.
I don't think you can throw the ball at them. You can let them hit your tentacle.
I mean, to me.
Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about the palisades.
Yeah, so those are fine. It's just anything pointy will damage us. Ah, fuck. To me.
Oh. No!
What the?
It got too far back for me to get it.
Fucking
and then it fucks
stupid.
up. You'd think you'd be able to reach the tentacle would be prehensile enough to fucking reach back and get it. It's okay. Right.
These ones are dumb. They're just firing forward. Take it. To me. Fucking what?
Oh, this is just the last little bit. Like,
Literally, it's the last 3% of the game. Like these ones fire on set angles. Like they don't. Like, to me.
oh.
It did not fucking hit it. We're a fucking gnat's ball hair away from a fucking checkpoint as well.
Oh, we'll get there. Oh, shit.
Right, me.
What?
So his fucking arrow was still flight there apparently.
My bad.
Your suffering will be legendary, even in
I
hell.
wondered what that noise was.
Me too.
Right, to me.
Fuck. It's because that palisade wasn't down. We'll spend the last hour of our stream just figuring out how to do this bit. What?
Because it went below the fucking
Yeah,
screen again. That's the thing. Like I can grab the fucking thing and then just kill myself with it. Because like as soon as we go forward, it'll just go behind the fucking screen. Sometimes I feel like the tentacle moves loads, and then sometimes it's like, nah, I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking move.
It's McClunky.
Ugh.
We couldn't get over the Scottish Rhodian we heard today, by the way.
Yeah, we were watching Star Wars Rebels, and there was a Rhodian with a fucking Scottish accent for whatever.
Oh, you
That didn't
bastard.
fucking hit it.
Beans.
Ugh.
To me.
The thing is, I have to, like... I can hit the palisade to the side of my tentacle, but I cannot let, obviously, the orb hit it.
Jam.
God damn it.
To me. Fucking finally.
You say that. Did we checkpoint?
Yeah, we got a checkpoint.
Go for that. It's all good. You take it first.
So dumb. That bit was so dumb. To me. Smashy. See, this is inside the tentacle creature's own fucking body.
Shit. What? We're right there.
I don't know why I didn't want to fucking hit that bit.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
me first, yeah.
It's annoying because I can't
didn't-
exactly hit him there either. You have to like do that bit yourself. It's on to the next level of pain now, Vim.
Yeah.
And with this bit as well, Firebow, it's kind of time is of the essence in terms of like, oh shit.
You can break those, but it's just not the palace.
In terms of getting through the flesh grass as well. Nice. Well done.
Check. Come here. Don't know how that worked, but it did. To me.
Oh
me.
shit. Oh.
Christ.
Checkpoint. Yeah.
Stay on your side.
Sorry.
It's like a bomb or something.
Yeah.
We're starting to wear out the defenses then.
With how long these tentacles are, like you'd wonder if they could do this themselves.
Hmm?
You'd wonder if they'd be able to fucking just do all this shit themselves.
Yeah.
Oh wow, finally a cutscene. Oh, met calamari. Okay.
Oh god, now we're just
These
little mini
things.
tentacles moving it. Or, oh. Oh no. What did we just feed? It was an egg.
Oh, it's a Cthulhu egg. Cool.
So the Cthulhu monster just like keeps expanding its territory, and like all the other ones keep trying to like, all the other guys are trying to stop it.
What did Splinter say it meant in Norwegian?
Afraid of the dark, or to be afraid of the dark, or something like that. Such a weird fucking
That
game.
was.
Ugh.
I'm really need to pee. I'm so
Hey, go
sorry.
pee.
I held it as long as I could, but I have to go. I'll be right back. How long was that going for?
I mean, we've been streaming for just over 3.5 hours.
Oh Jesus! Right.
Yeah, it was fucking weird is what it was. Okay. Review time. Odd. Very odd. I don't know what to make of that. It was a very strange game. The beginning puzzle bit was fun. Like, I'm not sure I'm a fan of turning into the tentacle monster and then like continuing on. Like, it was like I figured it'd be something to do with that. Like it was like an egg or something like that. No thanks to the year 2020. I like that. They did. They blew it near the end by turning it into like you become the weird tentacle monster or whatever. That was weird. There is a DLC, however. Which I don't know. That level, by the way, like while we were pushing the orb through the thing, was called the meat.
One word for you. What did you get?
Don't know what the DLC does though. It's a weird fucking game. There's obviously guides that show you where all the, or there is a singular guide that shows you where all the hidden collectible, like all the murals and shit are.
Not sure if that'd be something I'd play again, to be honest.
Yeah.
The controls were a bit off-putting. Especially at the end.
There's an achievement in the sewer called Spare No One, which is squish all the worms. In the mountain, there's tickling feet, which is disturb all the legs. Temple, not of sound mind. Make noise with all the wind chimes. Then we got the pimple popper one. By the way, do you know what that level was called? With like, while we were going through that, it was literally called the meat.
Oh my god.
Gross. So, judging by, like, I'm just reading through this guide for, like, the hidden murals and shit, and judging by what happened was the orb, or the creature or whatever, laid eggs and shit, which then, like, got into the minds of the people, which started, like, proliferating
Go back,
it.
I want to be monkey!
When it hatched, it spawned like a bunch of little flesh monsters. There's the other people who keep trying to like kill the eggs to stop it from advancing. And then the egg, that's what that one said. Like the one that we found at the temple, the Ascendance one, was saying that it, like, the eggs hatch into the big tentacle monsters.
Sounds like it was a very controversial topic.
Shut up, you.
I want to know, like, what the thought process was behind this.
Fuck knows. Very fucking weird.
Yeah. It's very
Very
very strange. I liked the colours they used in it.
Yeah, the arts, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, the art style was really cool.
It made its point with the art style, which is quite nice.
What point? Oh yes, push the orb and become a tentacle monster.
I mean, at least in terms of the style, it was like easy to look at.
Yeah.
Obviously, because nothing, like, you could see what was there, but you couldn't see what was there and what it was there for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Apart from it just devolving to madness, apparently. All the
Yeah, it
flash.
did kind of devolve into like what Vim said. Like it kind of blew the game near the end there because
Yeah.
it was a bit.
The controls kind of made me lose my immersion a bit. I was just
Yeah,
getting
it
more
was weird.
angry. Than,
Yeah,
like,
that
what
end
the
bit was
fuck.
annoying.
So, yeah. There's a definitely an interesting take.
Yeah.
It's you don't get a lot of local co-op games, really, do you?
No, not really, especially not anymore.
Yeah. So it was a fun
They could
one
easily-
for that.
They could have cut the last part, or they could have just like changed it a bit. It's just like I found like if they just not had us be the tentacle monster and
Yeah,
kept us as the little people pushing the egg onwards,
yeah.
that would have been better than just being like, oh, now you're tentacles. Oh, push the egg. Oh, fucking bullet hell. Stupidness.
All I can get from the ending was that, oh, you are now part of the entity.
Yeah, which is trying to, which is just trying to grow more of itself,
Yeah.
which was very
I
weird.
don't know, it was unique experience for sure.
Yeah, unique for sure.
But we do need more local co-op games for that.
It's kind of weird Inside Out. It did kind. Yeah, it was definitely inspired by Inside. I think. Becoming a weird monster and fucking shit up. Yeah.
I liked how simple it was though in terms of controlling and
Yeah, it was-
just getting
yeah,
stuff done.
it
It's
was
just
nice
that
and
some
simple.
of it was
Some of it was a
not
bit finicky.
pleasant to you.
Some of it
control.
was definitely a bit finicky and weird,
Yeah.
and the ending didn't really stick properly. I don't think.
Because, like, you think about where that guy was who had the guillotine. Was he like a last stand against
Yeah,
it?
the two of them were like a
or-
last-ditch attempt to stop the tentacles from pushing the egg onwards to then grow another one its little cradle.
Yeah.
I suppose. Just didn't count on the fact that apparently the tentacles can still just go bit after they die. Just that little last bit is what actually just, like clearly killed a bunch of people just because like the guy cut off the tentacle and then like the little wiggly bit just went.
It just makes me think of now that they want. You had egg this morning, and all I could think of was that they were just trying to stop you having a nice breakfast.
Well, that would also explain
Why
why
were,
there
why
was-
were those two like pushing it? Was it because they were like part of some sort of covenant? Were they
they
zealous,
seem
or...
like I was just looking through the other ones. It seems that like the orb itself creates like see that's the thing. The orb was like a glass orb at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
That like the little floaty light went into after it resurrected R2.
Yeah.
Because R2 were just like lying there dead on like a plinth, basically. And then like a little floaty light came along, went into like the glass ball after bringing us back to life, and then that glass ball somehow turned into an egg.
That, and I noticed that our characters seem to be dressed in, well, more modern like clothing. Well, it's like more like 1920s, 1930s because the
was
dress and the
different.
trench coat and that.
It
And then
was
the others
different.
looked
It had,
like
armor.
they were.
It had, like armor on and stuff,
Yeah.
like kind of weird blocky armor.
Yeah.
I think,
Funky.
yeah, fucking weird. It was a weird fucking game.
It's worth
So
a
thanks for
go
that,
through,
Splinter. That was,
though. Yeah.
he's not here right now, but he may watch the VOD later. But
You might do.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. Like
Yeah, it was enjoyable,
It's
it's
just,
that
it's just a
last
shame that
bit.
the controls got a bit.
Yeah, the last bit
Oh.
didn't stick the landing as well as it could have if they'd done like differently. Next step of master plan.
In some ways, it just felt a bit too vague. With, well, but then again, I'm not saying like everyone should be have their hands held and be told
Yeah.
exactly what's going
Dude,
on.
I like
That's like
I like vague. Like I
Yeah.
like it being like weird and ambiguous. The
But-
thing that just threw me out was just like becoming like it's like if they just left it as like you are controlling the little people which are being controlled by the orb, pushing towards the end of the game, and like you'd ended the game as the little people, as opposed to turning into tentacles and then becoming like you're just like smacking little peasants about, and then moving on, then it would have been better, I think. But
yeah.
yeah, I think just like that bit becoming it takes away a bit of the mystery because like obviously at that point it's obvious that you are the bad guy, clearly. But if they just kept you going to the end of it as the little people and then maybe at the very end showing you like the you'd been doing the wrong all along.
I would
at
have
the very
liked to have
last
seen-
moment, as opposed to like.
I was gonna say, I'd like them to have merged that scene with them getting swallowed up and that ending scene together. Like, have them push it all the way to the end to that cradle. Or have
And
see
then they
the
get
cradle
trapped.
get blocked off by the 2 petals, and
Yeah.
they put the glass orb there. They go into the flower things to open up the gate, and obviously that's when they get swallowed up, and then
Yeah.
they're part of the source that would help bring the egg to the cradle and like
Yeah,
let it
that
start
would have
growing.
made more sense
because that would
than-
be like their ultimate goal at the end of the day.
That would have made more
I
sense.
felt like that was a
if I had-
weird place to put that kind of concept,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It was weird. It was weird and interesting and fun and different. So
yeah,
plus it was puzzles and it was local co-op. So
yeah, it's a win-win.
So there.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
Yeah. So I think we'll
unique
probably
experience
end the
to-
stream there and.
yeah. Just
I'd love
thought
to
we
do
would just thought it'd be like a change of pace to try something new.
Yeah, and plus I've been wanting to
Uh,
play this one. I knew it was a couch co-op, so
Please play with a friend. It did say you could do it single player, didn't it?
there's actually an achievement for doing it single player. It's just called Lone Wolf. I mean, I imagine it'll be like
It
one
probably-
thumbstick each per person, probably,
Maybe.
and then like one button per person,
Oh god.
which honestly doesn't sound too bad.
I don't know.
We'll find out actually. Let's see what
should
it's,
look into
yeah,
that.
see what it looks like when it's like.
But it's weird because like the graphics in the main menu doesn't feel like it fits the rest of the thing either.
Yeah.
I know you got some of the levers in that
Yeah,
that
right.
change over time.
So
but
you have to swap between characters.
It would take ages, wouldn't it? I'm getting Munch's Odyssey vibes from that actually, because you had to switch between Abe and Munch, didn't you? What the?
Orb.
See,
See,
that's the
it's
thing.
like-
Where
it's
does the
it's-
orb come from?
Yeah, it's like a little flame that brings the two little peasants to life. And then the little flame goes into a big glass orb, which then becomes a biological egg, apparently.
See, those questions are like less philosophical and more like logical, I suppose.
Because that's very clearly possessing them. But how does the thing become an egg? Like, that's the thing. Like, for whatever reason. Yeah, so you're just controlling each thing.
Then it might be a thing that was like, I don't know, not necessarily by spores or whatever, but you know how like fish make like the spawn and then leave the males to come and
Yeah.
finish the job, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Norway moment, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
It was something different.
I appreciate
Plus-
any games that I can play with someone
Plus,
else.
it
on
was
so.
a month since the last time I streamed,
Yeah.
so yeah, I needed
weird
to do
kicking
something.
back into it, so. And I'm not gonna be like interrupting him if he wants to go back to For Honor or like anything like that, because I'm happy just to chill at my own laptop and do whatever. So nothing to worry about on
Yeah.
that. So if you ever fancy doing that, just.
Well, I'll figure something out. Let me just.
I don't know if there's many other like co-op games that have like local co-ops. So
I don't really know. Oh, what happened there?
oh no, what a terrible, what a terrible thing to reveal. Just fucking smack you against my face with that. I'm sorry.
So stupid.
It's nice that they both started with a hype train though.
Yeah. And then
It-
Splinter decided to spend
Be
money.
an absolute unit.
Wait, because like a sub is like it's like £4 or something, isn't it?
£5, then £10, then £20. Tier 3 is £20.
So Splinter spent £50 on subs for me today.
Was it tier 1 subs?
Yeah, it was tier 1 subs, so he spent 10 tier 1 subs.
That's 25 quid then, I think, isn't it?
No, because if it's £5.
Oh yeah,
That's
I can't math apparently. I can't math.
You also can't do the. I mean, that's fine. I love talking about my thing anyway.
It's all good, Vim.
Thing is, it's not even in euros Fireball because he's got that weird fucking.
Krona.
He's got
Norwegian
that weird
krona.
fucking Norwegian money going on.
It's fitting that it's the Norwegian who
So
gave you a
it-
Norwegian
so-
game, and
that
then
is true, yeah, and then gave me like 10 subs during it. So it was probably like 30,000 krona or whatever the fuck.
bless him.
Or it converts to euros. I don't fucking know. Yeah, probably.
They probably do have to use euros because krona is not a
Uh.
very common currency.
Kromer.
What's foreign? Is that Hungarian currency?
Hang on. Kromer. Do I still have Kromer on the? No, I've got Birdley instead. Oh no, I've got him. Admittedly. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've banded about with this
Yeah.
screen, so. Apparently, don't have my. I don't have my other like. Actually, that's because it's here. It's in a whole different fucking screen. Of course it is. So.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
So.
You hungry?
Of course
Do you want to see? Have we got any other stuff in the fridge? Do you want to go to the shop?
Shop's closed. Like what?
Is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah, Chippy's really
There's
old.
no way it's 10 o'clock. It's still broad daylight out there.
I mean, there's a clock there.
I know there's a clock, but I also see sunlight.
There's a clock on your tablet there. There's a clock on your laptop.
I don't have that good
There's a
sight.
clock here. See? See there? There's 10 bucks.
Excuse me, princess. We'll find something for you. We'll forage.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, I think there's like a past thing. There's a clock
Yeah.
on your clock, exactly.
I thought you were gonna say something else. And I'm excusing that with
Only
the fact
tells
that
me
I
when
don't
it's morning. Okay, I think it's time to stop.
Yeah. Thanks for
Thank
being
you
here,
all for
guys.
watching.
It's been great.
And Vim, we will actually properly talk about certain stuff because I do want to fix it,
Yeah.
and this one will help.
Yes. I will be giving
I cannot work in
motivational
3
support.
dimensions. Apparently.
You look you're about to pick my nose.
I'll boop you without looking. There we go.
Boop the droop snoot.
We'll do this. Honey raid thing. I mean,
Who's
we
in
got
there?
3 people. I mean, I have a few people that stream. Maybe Malky's on. Let's have a look. Raid channel. Sophie, Malky streaming. I actually don't know if Malky's been streaming for a while. Actually, I should probably check his Discord, make sure he's okay, because Malky's cool. He's playing Dread Hunger right now, and he was live. He was live today, only a few hours ago.
Says he's still playing it now. So.
Huh. Has it made me unfollow him or something? Because I know Twitch is stupid like that sometimes. No, he's just
Oh, he went offline. Okay.
offline.
Oh, that was really nice quality in my ear of someone getting gashed.
Just
Holy
getting
shit.
bonked. Well, okay, now Sophie is neat and she's on her first playthroughs of Dark Souls, which is funny because Sophie has gone from being like. She was a variety stream. Last time I'd like jumped in, like the first time, she was playing. You don't have the things on this thing, unfortunately. I've still managed to set it up. Oh no, I do! I do have it! I forgot. I didn't realise I managed to set up the alerts on this one. Yeah, like when I first raided Sophie, she was playing God of War. And then she was like saying she was a variety stream. And then she became a Pokemon streamer.
Aww.
Like just a full on nothing but Pokemon streamer. And then she decided she seems to have come back to being a variety streamer. So we will raid Sophie. She's Irish and neat. Oh, and Fire was banned in her chat, I think. No, it's the other one she's banned. That's banned. It's the Glaswegian bird that I watch sometimes. That's the one that he's banned in.
Oh my god.
Because how did you get banned, Firebolt?
Wasn't it something in a Discord server?
No, it was in the channel. Like, how? What did you do? So I've got the fucking cat ears going again. What did you do in their channel? Because she was playing Bloodborne at the time, I think.
Wait for him to remember.
It's all mine. Come on,
Unless it
Firebolt.
was like spoilery or
We're all waiting.
stupid question or
Come
something.
on, say it here. Come on. Come on. Try to pluck the words. There we go.
Oh, okay.
It's stupid. Oh well. Well, this is not that one. This is a nice little Irish lady, and she's quite fun. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep being beautiful people.
Bye bye.
Little evil glow coming off my fucking thing. Fucking E.T. Alright.
Good nighty.